Hello everyone, Mast3r Zak here. Today, we are going to be playing Limbus Company, Murder on the WARP Express. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Hello, Way, and hello, Nancy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you guys today? Sorry, your usernames are now, like, weirdly, the ats. YouTube has changed it. They changed it. Oh no. Also, hello, Don Quixote Real Official. 2 viewers. Well, it's the beginning of the stream, you know? We gotta let it cook a little bit, Don Quixote Real. The real Don Quixote wouldn't care about somebody's metric numbers and how many viewers they have. The real Don Quixote would care how just they are. But yeah, anyways. Sorry it's taking a little bit. She would. Well, she would care, but she also wouldn't, like, you know, care too much. She'd be like, ah, yes, I believe that this person should also be getting a limbillion views. They changed it? They really did. Also, hello to Jeddish One. Welcome, welcome. Also, welcome back to the Discord. Welcome back. I saw that you have joined again. Welcome back. Anyways, I gotta turn up the game volume. But yeah, you gotta let me know if my audio is too loud, the game audio is too loud, all those things. But yeah, it's about to be a Sancho sweep. True. It really is. It really is. But yeah, before we do anything, I gotta go to the Rebellion de las Masas. So I gotta, like, go to the reward exchange. It's crazy that these people are still, like, in Limbus Company. They're not gone yet. They just exist like this. Wait, actually, that makes me wonder. Are we gonna be able to see the story in, like, the like, detour tales? Wait. No! Wait, they're actually removing the Arknights collab forever. It's never coming back. And you can't even, like, view it. That's actually crazy. Genuinely insane. Genuinely insane that this only exists within our hearts now. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get the Encathillin boxes, because that's usually high value, and then I probably need XP tickets more than I need anything else. Yeah, imagine how awful I would feel if I didn't have these right now. Let me in, coach. My parents might come home later. Okay, true. We gotta make sure that the cheeky, uh-oh, my computer is lagging a lot. I will say, uh-oh. Oh, there you go. I will say Limbus Company is a much more resource-intensive game than streaming Discord via Dusttail under Jay the Amazing. Hello, Cheeky. How's it going? How are you today?
Hey, Zach. I'm good. What? What about Dusttail Limbus Company?
I was saying that, like, my computer is having troubles. As you can see by, like, this lagging, but yeah. The Jeddish One says hi, Cheeky.
Hey.
Alright.
Why else said hi, Cheeky?
True.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, you have another Twitch viewer.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The original Starwalker. Whoa!
Dang.
The announcer's free? I mean, it costs 500, but the announcer's free? Wait, never mind. I don't care about, like, not getting Cassetti, because I wouldn't have gotten Cassetti anyway, because he would have been paid. Look, you can get Warp Train for free.
Ah, but you could have watched the Cassetti lines on YouTube and learned lore. Hear me out.
That's true. Also, why is he here? Don't I already have him? I thought I already had Multicrack.
I don't have him either.
Huh? Wait, I thought I had him. They stole him from me? No, I guess I just didn't have. To be fair, we didn't care about Heathcliff like that until later.
Yep. There's definitely an until in there in my case. Yeah.
Yeah. Cheeky, you do care more about Heathcliff than you used to.
I do. I really try to. I really try to. Actually, I don't know if I can say I do. I'm trying to.
Oh no. Wait, did I never get?
Boring.
I guess, wait, maybe multi-crack office fixer Heathcliff wasn't, like, free before. Or something, I don't know.
Oh, it was just some guy.
Did I not get the Murder on the Warp Express banner? Oh, those are the non-animated ones. Ah, right, I forgot, I used to not get the non-animated ones. Because I was like, why would I spend money on...
Hey.
Yeah, here, I have this. Special ticket. Hello?
Hi.
Alex.
Oh, hello,
Yippee.
welcome. But yeah, also chat, how is the audio? Are you able to hear Cheeky and Alexiel? And the game and me at like a reasonable level?
I'm not talking into my pillow this time. Because
thank
it's
God.
not 2 a.m.
True. I will say that was so
What's funny, probably.
We could not understand
I feel like you. Yeah, I feel like you thought that you sounded like funny and muffled. You just were making sounds. We could not understand a word you were saying.
Yeah.
Like, maybe like 1 out of like 10 words were like kind of legible.
We understood the word pillow.
That's hysterical.
So we knew what was going on.
I will say though, Alexiel, definitely that is like a genuine like top 10 stream of this year. It was so like I went back to like find.
You say that
clips.
about like most streams that the mods are in, because I think you just have fun.
True.
Yeah.
Well, also like
Top
in terms
10
of like
There was a naked
stream,
woman.
have fun with my friends.
true.
True.
Also in terms of just like the actual like ongoing bits and like clippable things, it actually got me out of the like I can't make shorts.
We need Gerson rhymes and naked girlfriend compilations.
Oh, Cheeky, did you check mod chat? Oh,
I tried
Cheeky,
to.
We're making the naked girlfriend.
Oh yeah, no,
shorts.
I did see, and then your realization. Wait a minute, this is kind of misogynist.
Yeah.
It's okay, he gets a pass.
Oh no, yeah, he's fine. But it's like how you can do stuff and it
Oh,
just
this
because it
is
counts
a-
doesn't mean it's like bad.
Yeah.
They got a warp train.
Like when I make fun of Zach's spelling, that's ableist, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, I woke up at like 6 a.m. to see that you guys were speculating on how long I'd been cool asleep for. Then I briefly started talking about politics to Zach again,
Oh,
and then
no.
went back to sleep.
Didn't he leave after the call?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 6 a.m. This was hours later.
You both came back. Oh, okay.
Also, hello,
Yeah,
Pleasant
this is-
Lemon.
Random time. Yeah.
It is a shame that you seem to have not had any dreams.
Later on in the day, I had another nap, and I had a dream that, like, I was a tenant of like a like apartment block, and we all had to offer money to like the what's the word? The landlord, because they were like some sort of demon, and we didn't know how much money each of us was giving, and none of us wanted to be the person that gave the least, but also none of us wanted to give very much money.
Dude, I had like a really messed up dream.
related.
I had,
Yeah, I can imagine.
I had a dream my parents like hated me.
Zach.
Like actually hated me though. Like it was messed up. I'm not gonna get into
That is
detail, but like
crazy.
it was really messed up.
Easy. Probably our fault.
Oh no.
Yeah, probably our fault.
Like I was trying to like escape and
God.
I like couldn't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Inspired by nothing.
Oh no.
Inspired by nothing,
Anyways.
of course.
Anyways. Oh look, there I am! Look! Look! It's so peak.
You're gonna have to give us a few seconds.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah, can you stream to Discord so that we can see
screen
it?
share. I will say I might not be able to do this for the entire stream because this might just like lag my computer like crazy.
Yeah, that's fine. We just went for like the beginning.
Oh, I definitely have to like lower stream quality for you.
We can live
guys,
vlog
sorry.
the uptie and the first time we hear Don's voice again, and then leave.
True.
Yeah.
Oh no. But yeah. Oh, it like lagged. It's lagging the in-game video? That's a thing that can happen?
Awesome.
That's crazy. Hopefully the stream is not like completely. Oh, my VTuber model is like. Oh no. Buddy. Bye 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 bye.
You don't have to stream
no.
that. It's okay.
I don't think I could stream.
Yeah,
Hold
don't
up.
worry, just narrate it for us.
Yeah, I'll just. Well, you'll know what happens if I like pop off.
Yeah.
Is my VTuber back? Okay, yeah, basically. Oh no. Hi Sancho. Please don't bite me. Okay, I won't. Alright. Anyways, today we're gonna be pulling for I'm gonna be honest, a new Heathcliff ID is like cool and all. I don't really care about W Corp L4 cleanup agent.
Vampire.
Yeah, we're going for the Blood
vampire,
Fiend.
vampire.
Prince of Meursault, the Cassetti ID I've been waiting for literally like a year. They gave it to the like sinner that I least wanted it to, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But you know what? It's still Cassetti. They did take his visor though, which I'm still upset about. But anyways, let's begin.
It looks so beautiful.
All right, let's do this, please. Oh, it's gold. Okay, wait, hold up. ProjectMoon, pay me back for all those failed Arknights pulls. Please, please.
King on
Please.
horseback. Hills are green.
What? This is not La Mancha Land. Wrong guy with half his face covered in red. Fallible at Heathcliff is interesting, but not what I was expecting. Anyways, let's extract again.
Okay.
All my
I don't
tickets.
remember.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
King on horseback.
Not yet, Cheeky, not yet. It's not here. Uh-oh. Wait, how many things do I have to like realistically pull this? Oh no, I have the means. I have the means. Never mind. I'm fine. I'm fine.
3 fouls.
You
You
know what? I do have 5 guarantee extraction pulls.
True.
I could spend 1, like, you know.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah. This ID should work for the season 5 3-star identity. Anyways, yeah, why not
To
just
make
spend...
sure that you're as close to Zak's timing as possible. Even if it says live, you go to the YouTube thing and then you set it to 2 times speed.
Okay.
I learned this hack while watching Jay play Undertale. Not the Undertale,
You can
Delta
set it
Rune.
to 2 times speed and it'll be, like, up to date?
Yeah, it'll go
That's
back to up to
insane.
date. Yeah, Jay's Undertale chapter, I think 3 stream was so scuffed that I had to do it like every 30 seconds. It was awesome. It was a really good stream.
Intracted. True. Anyways, with that, we're gonna do a guaranteed 3-star extraction to hopefully get Cassetti Meursault. Let's go. Please, please, please. It's not gold, so that means we're only gonna get 1.
Things are going so fast.
Please, please. Oh, wait, no, that's 3! That's literally 3! Wait, hold up. You can't get Ego here. That's literally 3 different 3-stars. Please all be new. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
3 of the
It's Heathcliff again! It's depressed, homeless Heathcliff! This is not... Oh no.
Sancho, I think.
Homeless
Is that
Heathcliff.
Queequeg? Oh no, it's not.
Oh, Foss? Rain again? Oh no, they're all rain themed. Wait, this is the new Foss! Well, I literally haven't, like, seen this ID at all. I didn't react to it, so, you know what? That's
Oh yeah, I
pretty
shut
cool.
her on instantly. She's bleed, you
Rohia?
can put her on the bleed team.
Now
there are
The
better fouls to put on the bleed
season 1 ID? Ew. You... Oh no.
I didn't know I have
Kumo
every
Clan
season 1 ID.
Rohia.
Do not hate on tits out Hong Lu in the background.
I won't hate on the fact that we got 3 3-stars. However, not what we wanted. We wanted the Prince of La Mancha Land Meursault.
I like that they were all new as well.
Yeah, that was actually pretty lucky. You know what? Just because that was lucky, I'll do one more. But then I literally have to, because these are like the most valuable currency in this game. I cannot be wasting these willy-nilly. Come on, let's bring the Bloodfiends home.
Season 5 one. Use the Season 5 one, you're more likely.
It's over. We didn't even get one. They had to turn one into. Oh wait, hold up! Hold up! Hold up!
Hero!
No! It's the other bleed one! No!
There's no fucking way!
No! Rhino Meursault! I was like, oh, we need the bleed Meursault, we need the Bloodfiend Meursault! And then this guy shows up. Get out of here! Get out! That was our guaranteed extraction pull! Get out of my face, Meursault.
Which take of ours is so wrong that makes our vampire pulls go terribly. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Sancho wasn't like terrible, but I should have gotten her sooner. I deserved it.
Actually, yeah, why?
Use-
What does my
Yeah.
Season 5...
Yeah, to be fair, Way's right. This is kind of what you get, huh?
True.
Yeah.
I did say I didn't like him. Anyways, I want to save the Season 5 3-star
This is
identity.
like having
sure.
that crash out and then immediately trying to
However-
pull for that Gregor ID. That Gregor ego.
True. However, I will
Oh,
say
look at her.
this 3-star Season 5 3-star identity. I think it's cool because it's like a thing you can never get again, though. And I think I already have
Yeah.
all of these IDs.
Oh my god. Wait, hang on. Are you really gonna keep that shit forever?
Yeah. I literally am missing
Ugh.
2 IDs, and one of them's a Meursault ID. Like, we'd get Meursault again and crash out. Why wouldn't I keep it forever?
What?
You don't need it. Use it.
This isn't like this isn't like the thing from Charon from April Fool's. This is truly a consumable item.
Yeah, but it's a thing you can
This
never
has
get
no
again.
sentimental value.
It does.
Sorry?
It's literally Canto 5. I'm sorry. I mean, Canto
How does
7, Season 5.
How does it have Zach? You gotta stop being attached to these things.
I'm
It's
sorry.
worrying.
I'm sorry. You're not attached to the fact that every time I go to the gambling machine, I can see Sancho here?
What the fuck is Trace saying? Hang on, I Trace's name in the chat.
Uh-oh.
What's Trace saying?
What did Trace
Everyone
say?
get out.
Tony the Horse, W, keep gambling. That's my goat. Tony the Horse knows what's up. Never
She's worse
stop
than
gambling.
Faust. Don't bother with She-Faust. Hoshi's wrong about everything.
Never
She-Faust
stop
got Mirror Dungeon
gambling.
The first time I ever used her.
Never.
She literally does crazy damage. I
Never
don't
stop
care if, like,
gambling.
I don't care if she has like, maybe she has like a long setup or something.
Never
or she only
stop
doesn't
gambling.
Matter.
That's a lot of Heath. No,
Like,
that's just 2 Heathcliffs.
Only the mirror dungeons matter.
Never stop gambling. Okay,
What
maybe
is now?
stop gambling. Maybe stop gambling. Maybe stop gambling.
It's a vampire, Zach.
My money. Okay, never stop gambling though. Never stop gambling.
Bloodfiend.
Never stop.
Before they
That's
get it.
literally not. I got nothing in this. That's crazy. Genuinely, there. Kim Ji-hoon is telling me to stop gambling, but I'm not. You're taking my money, Kim Ji-hoon. You're taking my money. I won't let you
Bloodfiend.
scuffle away from this.
Bloodfiend.
Shut up and take my money, Kim Ji-hoon. Give me the
Literally
blood
because you
fiend.
missed him so bad.
Give me the blood fiend. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. We're spending. Okay, we're spending a lot. I'm scared.
Fine, Zach.
We're spending a
Even
lot.
gotten the-
This is a lot. This is a lot of gambling. Rapid fire gambling. This is not. Please, please. This is a lot of gambling.
Millie song, then I can try.
This is a lot of like non-wall purchase,
It's fine, Zach.
non-event gambling.
Just stop at 20k so you have enough for wall purchase.
Uh,
That's it. That's fine.
Dog, we're getting
Before
nothing.
20k, nothing matters.
Dog, what is this? Like, we're actually getting nothing. Okay, gold, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, I swear to God, please. No, it's a... We're actually spending it. We're actually losing it all. Please, please, please.
You sound on low.
Please, please. Oh, there's two. There's two. One's an ego, one's an ID. Oh my gosh. please, please. Heathcliff! It's no wait, this is the ego. Wait, we can still get him. We can still get him, chat. We can still get him. We can still get him. We could still get him. We could still get him. It's Heathcliff.
Exciting that I feel.
It's Cheeky. Pack it up. It's Heathcliff. Pack it up. It's Heathcliff. It's Heathcliff.
20.
It's Heathcliff.
Zach, don't stop till 20k.
It's Heathcliff. It's Heathcliff.
Don't
It's
stop till
Heathcliff.
20k.
We got Heathcliff. We use 120 poles.
Then that means that we won't get Heathcliff again.
Yes. No, it doesn't. We
No,
could
yes,
still
it
get
does.
Heathcliff. We could still
We are
get
just
Heathcliff.
60 away.
It's all
You have
Heathcliff.
10k left.
I got 10k. The evil voice in my ear telling me to gamble
Lunacy,
even
that is
more.
just
Oh,
free.
no.
The content, Zach. You're the blood fiend guy. You remember from the survey?
Wait, there's gold! Wait, hold up!
Where you have to go to
It's Meursault!
pity.
It's the prince! We did it! Let's go!
Yay.
I'm here! Let's
Okay, now
go.
hit pity so that you can get
Let's
some shards.
go! Let's go! Okay, we can stop gambling. 130 pulls plus 2
We did
guaranteed
it, guys.
3-star
We saved La
extractions.
Mancha Land.
That's a lot.
I mean, just
But
think of all
we'll
the
recover.
credit
We'll
you'll have
recover. We'll recover.
now. You got
Oh,
30k. You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Jesus, I just got reminded of how many fucking modules he has. 836. What's wrong with this guy?
Well, like, you just do this and then you get more modules. Alright,
Oh, my beautiful baby boy.
we got... I don't know if Meursault is. I could see
Could've
Cassetti, but not Meursault. He
He
doesn't...
could have been.
Yeah. Alright, let me... How do I check the ID when I already have them? Like, what they're... Oh, wait, I can just do that here. Because I want to see what these are like at, like, max uptime. Because I still haven't, like, read the thing.
I mean, you got
Ons-
a max the prior blood fiend.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah. There's no way I'm not getting the max uptide blood fiend. Although,
I have heard he is very good as like a support for them.
ooh, that's good because I don't want him to overshadow Dawn, of course.
Oh no, of course,
yeah,
never, no.
Sancho Sweet.
Dude,
is
it's
the
gonna
Sancho
be
Sweet,
like
Sancho
her
Sweet.
from Ishmael, where I liked her well enough. I pulled her, I sharded her, I used her. But I was very clear in the terms of our contract that I will let you on the bleed team if and only if you do not outclass Sancho. And she didn't. She
But
actually
yeah.
did a team where I didn't like. Okay, so I put her on the blood team first, and Sancho won. And then I also did like a team where it was just like strong IDs, so like her, Sancho, and like a bunch of like random people, so not the Bloodbean family. She did beat Sancho, and then I took her off the bleed team.
Oh no. Alright, let's see. On self. This is the first ability. On self and one ally with lowest max HP. Wait, that's gonna be Sancho. She has like the lowest max HP. Consume up to 10 Bloodfest and apply 1 hard blood armor. If this unit isn't at max HP after skill attack, heal 10% of damage dealt. That's pretty good. If this unit dealt HP damage, lose 1 stack. If Lust Resin was activated, have the amount of HP healed, but do not lose any hard blood stack. Okay. So it's just perpetual healing for 5%. Interesting. For every 5 Bloodfest this unit consume once per turn, excluding allies with max stack, prioritizes. Wait, hold up. Wait. Prioritizes La Mancha Land and Blood Fiend, higher kindred allies. Wait a second, chat. Wait a second. More Blood Fiends, more Blood Fiends, more Blood Fiends, more Blood Fiends.
And it always will be.
Dude, the blood trickles down, it trickles down. Oh, we're gonna get more Blood Fiend IDs.
The Ryoshi theories will be true.
True. If the affected ally is from La Mancha Land, this unit applies 1 additional hard blood armor. Wait, so it's not even just like, it says La Mancha Land and Blood Fiends, but that's just to like, there's La Mancha Land is Blood Fiends, so it's just making sure. No, there's specific buffs for La Mancha Land. There's specific buff for La Mancha Land, which means there's gonna be non-La Mancha Land Blood Fiends. They confirmed non-La Mancha Land Blood Fiends. This is not even, like, future-proofing. This is, we have a planned Blood Fiend that is not La Mancha Land. Cinema. It's cinema. We're getting more Blood Fiends. We are getting more Blood Fiends.
Yeah,
and they know what they're getting.
Ryoshu brought up that there's a blood fiend in the fingers. Yeah.
True.
I'm excited, dude. And they put that line in the trailer.
They put that line exactly. That's what I was saying. We're getting Kanto 9 is going to be about blood fiends again. Let's go.
Blood fiends. Blood fiends.
Ryushu's daughter's a blood fiend.
So predictable.
Wait, that's the spider's den. Wait, that's the spider's den!
Huh?
That's what Ryushu's trauma is that her biological daughter that she produced herself got kindered.
The Ryoshu baby!
Hold up! If the target has 4+ bleed, +1 coin power... Okay, this is actually pretty good. Rupture. Okay, why is he Rupture? Why are you Rupture? Why did the La Mancha Land gotta be Rupture as well? Oh wait, I forgot. March Conductor. Responsibility to rebuild. On self and one ally with highest max HP. Oh, with highest. Okay, this is interesting. Lowest, highest. So, I assume this is meant to work on a Blood Fiend team, and you're supposed to alternate. I'm gonna buff Sancho this turn. Now I'm gonna buff, Gregor this turn. Consume up to 10 Bloodfest and apply 1 Hard Blood armor for every 5 Bloodfest this unit consumes once per turn, excluding allies with max stack. Prioritize La Mancha Land. Yeah. I like how it says higher kinders. We're gonna get a first kindered Blood Fiend. Failed to consume Bloodfest, gain 10 bleed. Coin power for every bleed on target.
I wonder what the cutoff is for higher kindred. Do you think like 4?
He's a 3rd kindred.
No, but I'm saying like in general, what would the cutoff be? At what point are you not a higher kindred?
No, it means like numerically. Like prioritize.
No, well, yeah, but if there's 80 kindred, like the first 10 would count as like higher. But I'm saying like, what do you think the cutoff is?
No. The way this reads is higher than what Meursault is. So second and first kinders, yeah. I think.
No, I think it would. Then I think they would specify then because they say they get called higher kindred.
Oh,
that's like a thing that they get described as.
I feel like gameplay mechanic wise, it just goes like 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, but maybe. More bleed count, rupture count, lust fragility. Oh my god, lust fragility 2 times per turn. This guy's goated. Welcome to the bleed team, my goodness. Let us wear the coagulated mantle of blood. Heal 40% of HP damage dealt. That's pretty good. Hard blood armor. Activate overture instead. Oh, he's got a change ability. Ooh. Wait, so this is just the normal one is heal 40%. That's crazy. Deal 10% damage. Apply hard blood armor on self and highest resin allies. Dude, it's gonna be Lust Resin every single time. You're gonna be getting every single ally. Oh, up to 4 allies. That's literally La Mancha Land. That's all of the Blood Fiends. Except for, like, 1. No, it's to self and all the... Yeah, okay. La Mancha Land. Prioritizes La Mancha Land first and higher Blood Fiend second. Let's go. Excludes allies with max stack. If was Lust Resin, apply 2 hard blood to 2 allies with the lowest HP. Target was defeated. Increase Bloodfest by additional 20. Bleed, rupture, bleed. La Mancha Parade! Yo, take 10% plus damage from Lust skills. If target is La Mancha Land identity, take 10% damage regardless of skill's affinity. Oh, if target is La Mancha Land. Deal -20 against La Mancha Land identities. Dude, he's literally the La Mancha Land. He's literally the Manchagan. He's literally the Manchagan. That's crazy. Deal less damage to La Mancha Land. On hit with the skill, he'll heal 50%. Clash power +2 for every 3 bleed. Deal 10% damage for every 2 bleed count, max 40. Apply 2 hard blood. All these. If Lust was resin, apply additional hard blood. Consume all hard blood on self. If the skill gain extra. Okay. Bleed, rupture. Focused performance. La Mancha Land identities only. Wait. +2 performance. How does he get focused performance? Include empowered skills. Skill 1 and 2 gain final power +1. Deal 5% damage for every stack. Skill 3 gains fire final. Okay. After attacking with skill 3 or at turn start, if this unit does not have hard blood, lose 1 stack. And inflict La Mancha Land. Okay. Well, how do you gain focused performance? 2 allies, including this unit, apply 5 bleed and activate it once, then reduce the bleed count by 1. Allies with the most hard blood do not activate for higher kinders. Okay, so it makes them bleed, but they gain hard blood. Interesting. Passives, Bloodfest. Responsibility of a former prince. Turn start. The following effects activate for La Mancha Land identities with max hard blood stat. Gain 1... Wait! Any La Mancha Land identity. Any La Mancha Land identity gains focused performance because he's on the field. When staggered due to damage, recover from stagger. Then consume all hard blood armor on self. Once per stagger per identity. Oh my god. The biggest issue with Manager of La Mancha Land Dawn is that she staggers a lot. You can just not stagger once. Oh my gosh. If the Prince of La Mancha Land Rhodia... Huh? The Prince of La Mancha Land Rhodia is on the field. She and the Prince of La Mancha Land Meursault both deal 15+% damage with their skill 3s. Why would I, well, first of all, why would I ever have him off the team? Like, I'm sorry, he only benefits the La Mancha Land IDs, and there's no reason that I wouldn't have him on the team. Oh wait, no, this is still on the team! Sorry, this is the support. Oh my gosh, he's got another skill? Bloodied, masked, and as blood commands. You do not have your mask! You have it off! You have a half mask to blood! Combat start. This unit has hard blood armor. Gain the following effects. +3 stack offense level, defense level, haste. Combat start. This unit has focus parameter. Inflict La Mancha Land Parade on hit against enemies. On hit against enemy that had listed 30%. Heal 30. If this unit... That's crazy. Chad, this ID is literally the savior of the Blood Fiend team. Kim Ji-hoon no longer has to buff the Manchagans ever again, because this guy just buffs them. He exists to become their uptie 5. For the turn, multiply the amount of Bloodfest generated by 1.5, 2 times per encounter, rounded down. Okay, Flood the Chalice is good for, like, future Blood Fiend IDs. Dude, this guy's crazy. Cheeky, Alexia, what do you guys think about this?
Yeah, it's good.
This is insane. Yeah, we're up-tying this guy immediately. I mean, I guess we can check Heathcliff, too. At 3 charge, gain coin power, gain charge. Actually, this is, like... Wait, his skill 1 is... Oh, his skill... Yeah, at charge. So I thought it was, like, the one that used the charge. No, okay, gain 4 charge. Gain charge barrier. That's good, good. Charge. Yeah. If this unit has +3 charge how do you get charge potency? Count goes up to 20. What is charge potency? Oh! How do you gain charge potency?
I'm back, chat. Did I miss it?
You missed it.
Did I miss anything? I missed it. Fuck! I missed it!
Wait, you missed the poll?
Missing things, I'm afraid.
I don't know.
I just like read the stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, this is crazy.
Like the uptie and start of the thing.
No, this is crazy. Dude, he literally just buffs the Manchagans. He gives them focus
You said that, and on
performance.
stream, you were looking at Heathcliff.
Oh, no. I mean, to be fair, Heathcliff, like, is there for moral support.
I haven't looked at his passives.
It literally gives another status effect. It gives 2 more status effects that exclusively buff La Mancha Land IDs. It's insane.
What's the thing about Roja? You're covering it.
Princess of La Mancha Land. If Princess of La Mancha Land Rodian is on the field, she and the Prince of La Mancha Land Meursault both deal plus 15% damage with their skill 3.
That's crazy.
For like no reason. It's insane.
I mean, she's the princess.
I mean, yeah, like I get it.
It is
but,
great
like,
that there is a little Manchigan called the princess, because I call Sancho my princess and La Princesura all the time.
Nah, she's just a park manager.
Manager isn't cute. La manager. I actually don't even know how to say manager.
You gain charge potency by spending charge.
La manejera.
But yeah, no, this guy literally just buffs the Manchigans. The focus performance exists in La Mancha Land identities only. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, we're reading Heathcliff now. He does charge. Oh, he's got like rupture. Woo. If this unit has 3+ charge potency or less than 50% AP, convert all coins in this skill into unbreakable coins. Okay. He's not a blood fiend though, so he doesn't get a different version of this. If this unit loses the clash while this is active, final power +3. Okay, so you want to kind of lose this. Maybe? I'm not sure. At plus 10% charge count, consume 10 charge count to gain 4 power. Gain clash power equal charge potency. Gain 1 charge. Gain another charge. Gains another charge. Consume up to consume charge again. Okay, interesting. Deal slash damage equal
Trace in chat.
Charge.
I'll kill Trace.
Oh no. Capo of the Thumb Meursault. I think if you get charge potency by using the skill 3. Oh. I had to go out, but I am sure my streamer put VTuber Model at uptie 4 and level 55 right away. We're reading Heathcliff first. CAA Overcharge. At 15 charge, gain the following effects. Gain Overcharge. Become immobilized. Take charge potency and self less damage. Gain charge bear. What is immobilize? What the heck is immobilize? Does that mean you skip a turn?
It means you can't be mobile. Probably, yeah, skip a turn.
They remove the unit's first stagger threat.
I think that, yeah, that was in Ruina.
Oh my god!
Wait, if you like charge, people would or no, yeah, if you did like a charge skill 3 in Ruina, they would just get paralyzed for a turn.
Wait, this guard is insane. All of the other things I've seen about this ID have been like very like basic and like, yeah, it's an okay ID. This guard is actually insane. It allows you to basically forcefully stagger yourself and gain basically like a bunch of like defense and then a bunch of charge and then remove one of your stagger thresholds so that like basically staggers yourself but like better, and then adds a skill 3 to your dashboard. That's crazy. This is okay. This is crazy. That's actually insane. What are your passives? Gain charge every time this unit consumes 10 cumulative charge. Okay. Perpetual motion. Gain defense.
The thing is, Hoshi, I don't always agree with your Blood Fiend takes either. Because I think you make people too nice to Blood Fiends, and I think the best thing about Blood Fiends is how much people hate them disproportionately.
She loves racism. Oh no. It's
what defines Blood Fiends from vampires. Vampires are nothing because vampires are the ones in control. Blood Fiends get hated, but like disproportionately, considering the fact they live in the city and everyone kills and eats people all the time.
Wait a second.
That's what's charming about Blood Fiends to me.
Wait a second. Immediately before getting hit, this is a passive. Immediately before getting hit, gain shield. So he just gets shield before getting hit. Wait a second. And a decent amount of health too. Hold up. This unit gains charge past the max charge count.
Nice.
Skill deals 3% for every charge count that exceeds. This guy's kind of good, like okay-ish. I have him now, so I have to like read it because combat start with the earliest deployment order gains charge. Okay, you know what? He's kind of crazy. I will give him that. I will give him that. But you know what's even crazier? Blood Fiend. Let's begin. Level up. All the way. Wait, actually, what are my other Blood Fiends at? Oh yeah, they're all max.
I think we did force you to finally level up the Blood Fiends.
Well, I just wanted to make sure, like, I didn't want to be like, ah, yes, Rhodey is level 55. Let's get
You yelled at
Meursault.
him for 2 hours about leveling up the Bloodfiend.
Oh no. Bam. Bam. Level 55. Oh, look at this guy.
Grace, if you got to that point, then it's literally just like try again and win. Like, you're doing nothing wrong if you got to that point.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what's really funny?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, that's
Silence
inflicting
is funny.
Rose Wedge. Sorry, I thought Rose Wedge was a thing that Meursault gave to himself.
I just watched his VTuber's mouth move on the screen.
Wait, what do you mean?
You didn't say anything.
Oh. Wait, you're listening to me. Like here.
So you said,
Yeah.
you know what's really funny?
Huh? Yeah. And then I forgot. Because I was wrong. And it's no longer funny. Anyways,
Okay.
we're up-tying this guy.
Okay.
Alright, what does he gain? Oh, we've already read all the stuff that he gained, so he's just weaker than what we just read, so let's do this. The parade commences. Once the palace gates get the soldiers, the vanguard, procession, the endless, eternal, something like that. He's saying a lot of words. Responsibility to rebuild. Honglu, this isn't about you. Get out of here. This isn't about you. Go. You had your,
Trace,
time to shine.
leave.
This isn't
Trace,
about
go
you.
away.
Sometimes I dream. Dude, that's crazy. What, do they ever end?
Fucking Homely CG, why is it the last thing you've seen?
It's not! I think it's because Arknights was the last thing we seen and they removed it from the game.
So funny.
Oh no, I never finished it. Oh well.
It was literally good, Alex.
I know it, but I ran out of time.
You didn't
Watch
finish
that
it?
bit.
Yeah, I'll just watch it. It's fine.
That
I
makes
got
me
stuck
so
on a stupid
sad.
level.
That makes
Yeah.
me so sad.
Just watch your VOD. It's fine.
Oh,
I
true,
didn't even
yeah.
see fucking dawn-to-dawn communication.
I thought, like, for some reason in my head, like, all the
I mean, to be
content on
fair,
it that
Zach, I don't
exists
know if
are
your
gonna
stream's the
disappear.
ideal.
For some reason, like, in my head, like, the story
I don't know
itself
if your
was, like,
stream's a good
concept
first-time
incinerated.
viewing of the story.
He was gonna get concept incinerated, and I was like, Alexiel's never gonna be able to know what happened. But that's not how that works.
I'll miss
I
you every day,
dream-
Mayors.
I dream of the burning confessional. Ow! Of the kindred, dismembered bodies and the crumbling rides of the amusement park. Dude, I hate Firefist Gregor.
You're being
Die,
mean to my
filthy,
blood
disgusting
fiend.
beasts. Okay, I hate Firefist Gregor. Look, I brought water. You need water to put out the fire burning your home to the ground, don't you? Too bad you're too scared to go anywhere near your own salvation. Ha! Dude, we need to kill Firefist Gregor. Like, genuinely?
You never even
Genuinely?
watched Hate Time Honolulu play.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. We need...
Zach, have you ever
It's
listened to
funny.
Firefist Gregor's voice lines?
I have not. No, I've stayed
Well,
far
buddy,
away
he
from
says
that.
like slurs. It's
He
crazy.
says slurt. We gotta kill this guy.
He's like he says crazy things. And then Hate Crime Hong Lu is worse. I love this shit.
This is literally Gregor. We can tell
There
because
is
of
a
the text.
district in this city
We
whose
have to
whole
kill
thing
him.
is cannibalism.
We have to kill him.
Yeah.
Raiders yell
We
at the
let
top of their
Rios go on
lungs
the
as they trampled our land. We wanted to live too. Do you have even an inkling of the suffering we'd endure day after day while your kind blissfully frolicked across La Mancha land? True! My family protests, their voices trembling with fear. Some beg for their lives too. Today's the day I finally reduced this darn place to a pile of ashes. Dude, in this mirror world, like, the Firefist Gregor's, like, family's not even dead. He just is mad that he had to pay with blood for the rides. We gotta kill this guy. He's just racist.
I'm gonna reduce this darn place to heck.
To ashes. I can say that. Big sis, rest easy now. I'll get you that proper office building you've always dreamed of. Dude,
He
she's
gives
not
a shit about the
even
office.
dead. He's just doing this so he can buy her, like, an office.
To be fair, he might
Can't
be killing Big Sister right now in a fire.
He might be killing his own.
Hong Lu is worse, bruh. No, I know. Dude, Hate Crime Hong Lu, one of his lines, like, genuinely haunts me. Like, devoid of any of, like, blood fiend fixation. How could he be mean to my blood fiends? But it does haunt me a lot. Like, to this day.
Which one?
Wait, hold up.
Which
we gotta wait moment. Hold up.
One where he's like,
chat were...
because you're a blood fiend, what other reason do I need?
Oh, racism.
Oh yeah.
Hold up. If I have a wait chat moment. If this chat were fast, I could actually say, quote, "Limbustin' it to Meursault right now," and probably no one would notice.
Limbus tail.
Cool story, Way.
He said, "Really better, Nancy."
Oh no. Way moment.
Really
But my
better,
family
Nancy.
never survives this dream. Just as they failed in the waking world. 131 rounds of expeditions. Dude, Firefish Gregor was treating this thing like a roguelike. What do you mean you came back here 131 times? Bro, get a hobby. Get a job. Like, you are obsessed. 79 attempts at arson. Okay, literally, I was like being fictitious about the 131 times being Firefish Gregor, but that's literally, he was here 79 times. That's a majority. He was here 79 times.
To be fair, the entire place is made of blood, which is not that flammable.
Yeah, but he came back. He came back day after day like it was a roguelike. 21 attempts at closing us down. Okay.
Just like how Ruina
Cannibalism is only in District 23 backstreets. Yeah, and are the backstreets of District 23 like systematically like hated by the entire city to the point of like, okay, like people are probably disgusted by them, but people don't like want it. People do not hate anything that commits the same level of harm to the level that they do blood fiends in the city, and that like that charms me about blood fiends.
True. Cheeky loves to watch them suffer.
Like blood fiends, most blood fiends are honestly doing bad things, but it's the city. It's literally the city.
They're doing bad things, but it's not as bad as the city.
Yeah, we let Ryoshu on the bus.
True. They specifically hunted out Don Quixote. Oh no. Anyway, 21 attempts at hosing us down. Okay, this is the, like, actual racism. 3 volleys of trebuchet strikes. This was one guy who tried it 3 times and gave up. 17 total counts of sniper shots and assassination attempts. I feel like sniper shots would be, like, illegal in this city. Like, that's,
right?
like...
I'm like,
yeah,
I mean,
crazy.
I guess it's like probably the magic ones, like the shot.
Oh yeah,
the
Der
Heathcliff and
French
Holly
Fry
ones.
is out here trying to assassinate the blood fiends. Bro, you're an
He would never do
abnormality.
this. He would never be racist.
And 10 all-out battles. 671 kindreds killed! No!
My babies!
No! 6, 7! I'm gonna kill
it.
Oh, 671.
6, 7, guys.
6,
I actually
7.
really,
6,
I
7.
say,
Six,
I will
seven.
say, blood fiend favoritism aside, I really like how this is framed, because obviously he's framing it as a bad thing, but if you think about 671 kindreds killed versus 3,449 blood bags, the blood bags were, and because La Mancha Land did not have, La Mancha Land prior to now did not have any, like, human victims. So the
wait, I get what you're
count
saying.
is the humans that they killed, like, in the last few, like, months. But the way they're framing it is like they killed our beautiful blood bags. When objectively the humans have suffered a lot more in this equation.
They killed 671 of us, and 343
And also
of our
our
human corpses.
How could they? I can't believe we didn't even provoke them. We did nothing to deserve this.
That's so
They
funny.
casually dropped the 3,500 death toll,
Oh,
human death
no.
toll. Oh, my blood fiends.
Visions of this dream are as precise as the clarity of memory. I recall them with the same vividness of that day, recalling the varied ways which we were killed and the accompanying cries that became their last words. I think this is so crazy, because, like, bro, Cassetti just locked in. He didn't even need this, like, oh my gosh, they're slaughtering us all, oh no! Like, nobody had gone in.
Cassetti was escaping hell.
It was literally the first time it opened. Cassetti just dipped. He's the GOAT. He saw his one opportunity. Dude, this guy has had 131 opportunities. Cassetti saw his first opportunity, and he said, I have to take my shot. And then he did! And everyone called him a hero! And he was a 6th kindred! This guy's a 3rd! This is crazy. And I do nothing but witness it all from the parade's vanguard. That's somebody else's gimmick, you can't take that. We already have the surrendered witness. For the first time,
No one else is
parade
allowed to look at
comes-
things.
Huh?
No one else is allowed to look at things.
True, no one else is allowed to look at things. I'm 6 in my 7 right now. I think if you said that to somebody in real life, I think you deserve to be, like, shot down. For the first time, my parade, the parade comes to a stop, and my vantage point presents me with a vision of a massacre, inflamed by mania, which is reminiscent of the crowd of humans who once cheered happily to our parade. So, standing still like a stone, I observed them. All I'm saying, if the real Cassetti didn't leave like the hero he was, he would have locked in and he would have helped people. He wouldn't have observed them. He'd be like, nah, I'm locking in.
Who the fuck are you talking about? Not my Cassetti.
Mom, I thought that... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that this was a jump scare for me. I thought that said mama. I thought that said mama, and I thought it was going to be Sancho. I thought it was like...
French.
I thought it was Sancho talking to him. I thought he was
No,
like...
dude, the moment I saw... Dude, I mourned in the chat. I mourned in the chat. I had to realize...
Who the heck is Mammon? Who's Mammon? I'm just realizing. Like, who's Mammon? 3rd
I
kindred
literally
Mammon.
just told you, it's Mama in French.
Oh, right, he's French.
Tells
Who the
her
heck
that
is
in the book.
Mama? Who's his mother? Wait, Meursault mother? First time ever, like, actually talking to him? Hold up. This is crazy. I still don't know who this is. But it's a 3rd kindred, so it can't be Sancho. And it can't be Dulcinea. So it has to... this is the barber. This is the barber. His mom's the barber.
He gets the bonus from being filled with Roger, though, right?
Hmm?
He gets the bonus from being on the field with Roger, though.
Yeah, but she's a 2nd kindred. He gets the bonus because she's the princess of the parade and he's the prince of the parade. If his mother is a 3rd kindred, that means his mother has to be, unless Sancho has reproduced, has to be either Otis or Gregor. Oh my god. Oh my god, the text is brown. His mama's Gregor. Gregnant theory was right. Gregnant theory was right, chat. Gregor got pregnant, and out came Meursault. Oh no. Gregnant is real. Oh no. Meursault, listen to me. The dream is nearing its end. At this moment, with mere minutes separating this dream and the waking world, Mammon always grabs me by my shoulders and calls my name. Meursault, 4th kindred. But I do not answer her, because there is no Meursault in the procession. As is the rule as written, I follow it. In moments... That's literally Gregor's sigh! That's literally Gregor's sigh. Gregor literally sighs like that. Gregor is literally mother, chat. Gregor is literally mother. In moments like this, I begin to wonder how I understand so little of my own child. And then see, the princess is different. Look, the princess of La Mancha Land is different.
Back again.
Noble prince. The princess of La Mancha Land is different. Gregor
happened?
got pregnant, Cheeky. Gregor got pregnant.
What?
Did you miss pregnant?
I just got back.
Cheeky. Gregor was pregnant. Gregor was pregnant.
Why? Why?
There is literally only 2 people that are third kindreds, unless Sancho had a child. Mammon was literally a third kindred. Because there are 2 options then. Otis and Gregor. Mammon's text was brown.
Okay.
That's Gregor's text color.
I see.
That's Gregor's
My
text
God.
color. Mammon is
Bro,
there's
he
2
got
options.
pregnant.
And Mammon is
got
literally Gregor.
And he's French.
Literally got pregnant. OMG, I'm so
That makes
proud
up
of
for the
Greg.
fact that the Sancho baby didn't actually happen.
True, Gregor baby happened before Sancho baby.
Gregor baby happened before. Oh yeah, this. By the way, that was why. Well, that and also the like kind of just they like describe some stuff later. But like the fact that they couldn't even make the Sancho baby here is like, okay, yeah, the Sancho baby is not gonna happen ever.
Or they're waiting to like reveal it later. Think about it
She's
like that.
not gonna have a Sancho baby.
Oh, noble prince. Have you aught to say, princess? We now stand upon the last vestiges of our kingdom. Those who are green with envy have looted and plundered our land bare. You're green now! You are the first prince, and its fate now lies solely in your hands. Thus, are you suggesting that I flee, princess? What other recourse have I to suggest? A royal prince must rightly stand his ground, no matter what is to come. He shall fight to the bitter end. See, this is why Cassetti's my goat. It's because he just left at the first chance he got.
Dude,
He
I'm
said,
so
"Nah."
mad. We still, first of all, we didn't get the Sancho baby. Second of all, we still haven't gotten an answer of how on earth Cassetti got there.
He's goated! He's just goated like that.
He wasn't though.
Cassetti is goated, unlike this fraud
How
Meursault.
did he get out?
He's
How did he get out?
He's goated. He might be like, I was gonna say he's marked, but no, he can't disobey a higher kindred. So he's literally was just goated.
Okay, once again, her
He
dad
locked
let
in.
her do that.
Hmm?
Once again, her dad let her do that.
Oh yeah, because of the mask of Mambrino. I guess he just literally saw the one opportunity that the blood wall was like temporarily fading, and he just booked it. He
Yes, yeah.
Dude, that's what I would have done too. All I'm saying,
No,
I
actually,
still.
we should have done. Wait, no, we should have done the freedom motif. I'm free.
I actually don't know the freedom motif.
That was not the freedom motif.
That's just Gearson. Dude, Cassetti gets the freedom motif. All I'm saying, Cassetti gets the freedom motif. All I'm saying in my headcanon of what happened to La Mancha Land, one of the happy blood fiends of the parade also locked in.
I know, Zach.
That's
I
like
know.
my channel lore.
I know.
True.
Dude, that would be such good VTuber backstory.
All I'm saying, I may or may not
Should be
have...
no, that's your VTuber backstory. No, it has to be.
That's if I was in the ProjectMoon universe. I will say though, I may or may not have a commission in the works, which I'm realizing now I haven't heard back from them since like October 3rd, when they used to like message me every other day. So like that's a little concerning, but I may or may not have a commission in the works, and it may or may not have a little something to do with La Mancha Land. So.
My VTuber also has
See,
a
she's not even the
Moon
princess.
backstory.
Mammon isn't even the princess of
Yeah.
La Mancha Land. I see. If this is your rule, then I suppose no
Why
words,
that was so quiet?
regardless of its speaker, would
I don't
sway
know.
you from here. What's quiet?
I turned him up a little.
True. Allow me to rephrase that, noble prince. They're different people. You are aware of the rule that this march must never stop, correct? Dude, wait, no, Cassetti's
By the way,
even more
Alex,
goated.
Meursault might be the puppet.
The puppet?
Kind of crazy lore drop in this uptie story.
I will say, the rule that the march never stops, if that also applies to Cassetti, because like, he had to continue the parade, he literally locked it in the greatest way ever. He found a loophole. He's like, I have to continue the parade, but you never specified where the parade is. Bye! And then he booked it. Dude, it's literally I headcanon
See,
now.
the way I interpret it is, I think this is implying that Meursault has like some kind of like mind control shit that he must like has to like he can only follow like orders like something like in his head. It's crazy.
Ah.
That's because like
the
wording is very deliberate. It was like, well, if you can't do this, then why don't we rephrase this rule? And then would you follow that rule? Okay.
Capo of Thumb Meursault wants to get bit, so
If
make sure you join the Discord, Capo of Thumb Meursault. We can work that out.
Yeah, I'll drop some lore right now.
Lore?
You could say that like vampire. So blood fiends are like my one and only my loves, right? But like you could say like vampire bit is probably like my second like in terms of like characters that I latch onto. Number one is characters that have some sort of rule that controls them. So it's gonna be great if Meursault does that for me.
True. Never stop, correct? Dude, I literally now headcanon. The second you said freedom motif, I literally now headcanon it that like the parade is happening, everyone's doing it, and then out of the corner of his eye, Cassetti sees like one of the walls of the like blood sphere that they're in like crack open a little bit and open. And the second he sees that, his eyes grow wide, and then bam, and then he just starts running.
It's crazy because Cassetti is like pathetic, but like
yeah,
I
dude,
have no other option but to assume that he's a badass escapist.
I'm
like
yes, he's pathetic, and that's what makes his escape even more awesome.
He's a
I'm sorry, you don't
kindred, which is both like it's not like weak enough to just sort of slip away, and it's not strong enough to just like fight your way out of everything.
He's not fight. He's just everyone's just looking at him while he's like running. He's like panting while he's running. He's running as fast as he can, and he's like he's not running like perfectly. He's like sloppily like you know when you like run too fast and then you have to like course correct, and then like he's sprinting, and everyone's just kind of like looking at him, and they're like slowly realizing they're looking at the exit, and they're like, wait a second, let's go, Cassetti, run. Dude, it's literally cinema.
Dude, they literally talked about him like a folk hero. Like
They did.
They're like, oh, and Cassetti has left. Our hero, Cassetti, who managed to escape.
Goated.
Him alone.
He's goated. Dude, that's how people
Is
would be talking about.
cool?
Dude, Cassetti's goated. Indeed, for this is the endless, eternal blessed carnival. My prince, you are the vanguard of the procession. Should you stop, you will reave it of its eternity. Thus, I implore you to march on, dear prince. March over the ruins of this kingdom and go forward. Found a new kingdom, reborn and rewritten by your hand. See, this is lame. Cassetti Meursault is lame. You wanna know why? He's listening to someone else's order.
Rules, just like my Genshin Impact fanfiction.
Dude, literally, he's doing this because the princess commanded him to. Cassetti just did that. Real Cassetti, 6th Kindred Cassetti, just did that. He saw a chance and he took it. He just ran. He didn't even need anyone's command.
Like, people saw him.
They saw him. They cheered him on. They said, wait a second, in your, like, brief moment of, like, it had to have been, like, right when the parade, because they're, like, forced to continue doing the parade, even though Father Don Quixote is, like, literally, like, in a coma. They're forced to do that, so I assume there's some sort of, like, oh, at this time you have to do this, at this time you have to do this.
When was he in a coma?
You're required, well, remember, he's stabbed.
He wishes.
Oh yeah, he was nailed to the cross.
Yeah,
Very
nailed to the cross. He was crucified. But what I'm saying is, they still have to like perform all their actions, so they're still somewhat controlled. What I think happened is like it had to have been like right when Cassetti's like mandatory. Oh, you have to put on the parade. Like right when his spot ended, and he had just enough. Like they gained like a little bit of free will. They gain just a little bit of free will. That's how they like go to the priest. That's how they like are able to like eat hemo bars in like their free time. He in that like split second of free time that he got, he ran.
Alex,
It goated.
have you ever seen that post that's like the reason that men don't write fan fiction is because what they do is they go on YouTube and they talk about it and call it a theory video? What Zach's doing right now.
I'm saying
And
my
just
head
they fan fiction like it's a theory. That's
True.
literally what Zach's doing.
We
You would love
need to write fanfiction.
I can't write or
Zach,
read.
you writing like fun, like Limbus fan fiction.
I
like,
can't
fun
write or
platonic
read.
Limbus fan fiction.
Like you can. What you do is you use text to speech and you use speech to text.
Yeah, I
It
do that
can't
one.
understand what I'm saying. I've
What?
literally tried that. It can't understand what I'm saying because I mispronounce so many words.
You
So then
have
just
a
spell check
genetic
it.
American
Zach,
accent.
you can also send it to me and I'll like edit it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I tried.
That'd be fun,
I
actually.
used to want to write a book. I like had like drafts and stuff. But I
I'll
like,
just
lost
talk
them.
whatever, and then if you want, I can even like turn it into like story format.
Yeah, but like I don't know, my brain kind of like this is, Chiggy. This is my fan fiction. It's my streams.
This
But,
is
like,
your
that's
male.
the-
This is your
this
male
my art.
YouTube video fanfiction. Yeah,
True.
it's
You
so
mean?
true though. I've watched every Deltarune video. It's so true.
Become king, my prince. You are king. Left side, right side.
You
This fucking vampire mommy who he calls mama. Crazy.
You are king. You are. I can't do that in a fan fiction writing, can I? Think about it like that.
Apparently the app that I use for speech to text is $400. So sorry, Zach, I can't give it to you.
If this is your will, princess, the fairest and the wisest of the kingdom, then that was the new rule bestowed upon me. When the request behind a rule is reasonable, I carry it out. No more, no less. Live. Yeah, but you're not the princess. You're Mammon. He doesn't
Message
want
to
listen
all
you,
blood
Gregor.
fiends: live.
I turn away. Message to all blood fiends: live. Oh, that's so good. Chat, why did I think of Prince Meursault Yowie?
No. We don't need more
Why
yaoi.
did you think
we
about
need
that?
like
No,
fun platonic fanfiction.
No. Meursault's asking why they thought about that. Why did you think about that? I don't think that chat has the answer to that. I think you have to look
I mean, earlier
deep inside your heart.
Capo also said that they wanted to get bit by Meursault. So yeah, self-cessed.
Oh no. I turn away from the lingering whisper of Mammon's last words. I feel the pressure of the blood fiend hierarchy, the very essence which has infused my blood, intensify to a degree higher. Huh? Squire? Who the heck is Squire?
They said I was crazy. They
Oh,
said it was
third
impossible.
kindred. Now...
Sancho would never do this. She would never get promoted. You're
Then
wrong,
I wait.
Cheeky.
Wait! They can just choose to, like, be like, oh, I'm a third kindred, but I want you to follow this thing, so I'm gonna give you my third kindred power?
What?
They can
No,
just-
she died.
But she died?
Well, that's the implication, yeah.
Dang, why didn't she just, like, do what real world Cassetti did and lock in and run away? Is she stupid?
Moms are always doing that.
No way, it's the Squire in question. That's not me, my mask doesn't look like that. Then I wake. Report. We have marched to the halfway point of the economy class section, as per your majesty's command. The procession's end is near, and so is the time for your majesty to join it at its rear. Wait, so he got other blood fiends from La Mancha Land? Because that's one of the horned ones. That's literally one of the horned blood fiends from La Mancha Land. Wait, he literally took them with him. He literally took them with him. As Mammon had commanded me, I fled La Mancha Land to build my own kingdom. How many new blood bags have we gained? A total of 6 today, and not one more. I have relayed that no more than that is to be made, as per your majesty's decree. I would not be able to, like, be a kindred under Meursault. Dude, you're saying you have to get exactly 6 blood bags, no more? Buddy, I'm running away from you. I'm getting as many or as little blood bags as I want. I'm not, like, you're not, I'm not letting you crash out of me because I got 7 blood feeds. Like, buddy.
Dude, it's been like 3 days. They don't need them.
And, as the time... Well, like, okay, they jumped in front of my, like, blood laser. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, oh, sorry. And, as the time for you to create a new kingdom is nigh, I have set aside a few prospective passengers who may receive the honor.
This is just like my fanfiction.
Dude, imagine you're on the train, and then they ask you who wants to be a blood fiend. Dude, I'd say yeah. I'd be like, yeah! Because I know they're gonna kill me otherwise.
Yeah. Dude, this is just like when they sent Sancho in my fanfiction the letter, and they're like, we got some guys if you want.
We just got a letter. Oh my god, I heard my own voice. Me when I try to do a bit, but then I hear my voice and I stop. Well done, I commend your efforts. And anything for the kingdom of the family's prosperity. It was rather convenient how the rules perfectly dovetailed with instinct?
Dovulated.
The moment Mammon ceased to exist, my very instincts alerted to my ascension in the hierarchy. Gregor's dead. And with it, a sudden pressure sliced through me. The inescapable responsibility to propagate the family, as I had no children of my own. Why did he bold that?
She's not gonna do it. She's not doing this.
Indeed, I require a place where the propagation of the family was guaranteed. And you chose the warp train?
Yeah, the warp train is literally ideal. You can live your entire life in the warp train.
You chose the warp train. Dog, just go to the cannibalism district.
They would still, that's the thing! I'm sure that they still hate blood fiends in the cannibalism district.
Dog, what if they're all just blood fiends? Wait, what if the cannibalism district is all just blood fiends?
Bro, that's
they're all like
genius.
200
Get to the
kindreds.
cannibalism district without going on the warp train first.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to walk there.
Hang on, let me look at the city map. ProjectMoon city.
I wish I could say, but I got another streamer I need to do work for. Wait, you do work for a streamer? Wait, what?
Oh yeah, W Corp is on the other side of the city. Yeah, he's gonna have to take the
Never
train.
mind then. Okay, that's fair. Wait, what work do you do? If you're still here, Pleasant Lemon. It's the wrong kind of cannibalism. Dude, that's what they be saying to me when, like, I looked up that, like, you can get, like, prion disease from, like, eating people. And I'm like, what are you talking about? That's crazy.
Dude,
Anyways.
the way my head just swiveled.
No. I almost spoke, but I was like, let me wait for Alex to say something.
Activation. Dude, Alexia is literally just a sleeper agent.
You want to get the prion disease if the person that you eat had a prion disease.
Oh,
It's
real?
just that, yeah. But prion
Meat's
disease
back on the menu, boys! Let's go!
Yeah, prion diseases can, like, just
I imagine blood fiends
appear.
are immune to prions.
Well, yeah, I don't think
me
prion
too, I
disease
also
exists in
assume.
the city.
But also, okay, would a blood fiend eat, like... Would a blood fiend, like, eat brains? I don't think so.
No, they just
I think they would eat, like, flesh in the sense of just, like, biting in, like, if they're, like, in a hurry. But, yeah, I don't think they would bother, like...
Yeah, they could be resistant to it as well.
It's not like... I mean, but when you hurt your head, it does bleed a lot.
Yeah, they could just be, like, extra resistant to it, because if they're just having, like, the blood and stuff, they could still get, you can still get it from that, but, like, it's not as likely as if you take it from the brain or like the spine.
I mean, did prions like damage like your brain cells or something?
They unfold your proteins.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
blood can regenerate, so they're probably just.
Well, I don't
they
think
also make
prion disease exists
holes
in the
your
city.
brain.
I'm here because I'm tired from the mirror dungeon of immortality. Yo. Anyways, back to Meursault.
No, back to prions. Holes in your brain.
Okay, never mind.
Like a sponge. It
Oh,
looks like a sponge when they do it.
Cheeky, we're dropping
just
viewers.
regenerate it.
We're
That's
dropping. We got 3 people. We went from 10 to 3. Oh, 2! No! Wait, is he
And one
not-
of them is me.
True. Anyways,
And one of them is me.
making it a most reasonable decision to hide myself within the warp train to escape P-Corp. No other place has so perfectly met the needs of my purpose, and none shall ever again. Dude. See, this is why Cassetti is still the GOAT. He stumbled across this by accident. He wasn't planning to go to the warp trains. He wasn't like, ah, yes, this perfectly suits my thing. He walked in, stumbled into a warp train, fell on his face, and then was like, and then it started, and he's like, wait, and then he locked in. Please, don't kill me. The Squire
We're
leads
losing
me
blood fiends.
to a
Literally,
room.
why does it say just 2 people? We're losing blood fiends. They're dropping like flies
True.
thanks to hate crime Hung Lu.
A squire leads me to a room with passengers they died to prion disease, who is terrified out of his mind. Terrified as he may be, and despite the considerable amount of time this train must have spent in stasis, there is a spark of life within him, desperately clawing to prolong its existence. And that makes him a prime candidate to join my family. Dude, that would literally be me. If I was in a warp train, I would lock in. Dude, it's a warp train is literally the White Room experiment
giving up.
forever. It's goated. Dude, I would be so goated at it.
I would lock in by immediately giving up.
No, I would lock in. Dude, if I had this literally, like, immortality, dude, I would, like, go insane, but, like, I'd lock in, you know?
Fangloom, I go, ban that guy.
No.
Man, let me ban that guy.
No, Cheeky, don't ban Animac. You need not be afraid. He's an angel! Oh my god! 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 Wait, no! I have to explain this. I have literally, in my mind, been...
Angel from the prophecy?
No. I've literally been relating Meursault to, like, church trauma, and, like, angel, and, like, biblical, literally, I made a list of which Deltarune song every sinner would hate. This is an example of this. I said that Meursault's most hated Deltarune song would be him. Because he's got, like, for some reason, in my mind, he's just got
What do you mean,
like...
would be him?
Hym. N. It's literally, he's got...
He's him?
For some reason, in my mind, he's got this, like, aura of, like, hate towards, like, the heavens. Like, hate towards, like, the angelic purpose. That's kind of, like, what I have, like, associated this character with. And this is stating it in plain text. I don't know why I picked up on this. I don't know how I picked up on this. But this is literally here. I'm literally goated.
I do agree that he's very, like, in some way religion coded. Yeah.
Literally, oh, my ears, ow. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. I had to turn the noise gate off because it would, like, literally cut things out. I greatly apologize. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Also, hello, Plagius. Your goat's on screen. Welcome.
Yo,
Religion is a big thing in The Stranger, the book he's from. True.
Yeah, the author of The Stranger was an atheist, and it came through a lot in his books because he was in, like, 1960s France.
The sun.
There's
You need
when
not be
Rousseau's
afraid.
like in jail, there's like people like, well, why you're not making sense? Why aren't you praying to God? And like it's like a whole thing.
Yeah, in the
Literally
play
angel
which I've read,
iconography.
it comes up as well, where the main character, like,
No,
states
let
that
me.
he's an
I actually have the
atheist.
stranger like next to me. Let me pull it up.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Before you continue this tangent, different tangent. Cheeky.
Yeah.
Cheeky. Don't get the stranger. I need you for this. Cheeky, you know how it's Force Femme Sancho, right? And she's Force Femme because her hair got longer. Cheeky.
And like 5 other reasons.
Cheeky.
For the record.
This is Force Femme Meursault. Cheeky, this is Force Femme Meursault.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Look.
It's Force Femme. No, he's Force Femme. His hair's long. He's he's like he has to like follow orders. He's being pressured to propagate the family. Yeah.
True. Force Femme Meursault. For I too.
Now, Force Femme Sancho has. He is missing the most vital aspect of Force Femme Sancho, which is that they made her wear a dress. But yeah, we can have Force Femme Meursault.
Force Femme
Sancho. I miss her so bad.
Actually, wait. Look at this. Look how long his hair is. Wait, I thought
she'd be in this uptie. I'm so sad.
I thought it was.
Get an update on how. I wanted an update on how bad she's doing so bad.
Dude,
it's a different mirror world because she's in the mirror world with Gregor. Gregor's a priest, and Gregor is not the priest, and also the guy burning the place to the death.
I hate Fire
at the same time.
And also Meursault's Cassetti in that world.
Can we finally watch the Fire Fist and the Hate Crime Hung Lu upties?
Not this stream. We're an hour and 30 minutes in. We're never gonna see Cassetti.
We might as well not get to the BokGak today. It's been like 2 hours.
But look how long his hair is. It actually goes. I thought it went to his shoulders, but no, it goes literally down to his back.
Cassetti's hair was also long, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, Meursault hasn't done that before. And, like, it's a good look on him, or something like that.
He does. He looks really good. I have not looked at him much, because I don't want to get tempted. I have to wait the week. But you know how I was, like, encouraging Zach, you need to gamble! You need to gamble for the Blood Fiend! I'm not gambling for the Blood Fiend. I'm sitting here for a week, and then getting the Blood Fiend.
She baited me into using 2 guaranteed 5-star pull tickets, and all of my 10 pulls, all of my single pull tickets.
If I hadn't done that, you would have never watched the update.
I mean, I was gonna do it anyways.
You would not have. I begged you to watch Hate Crime Hung Lu when he came out.
No, I mean, I would have gambled anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, still.
However, considering the city's standards of what constitutes a human, I was literally gonna comment, like, what do you mean you were once human? You're still a human.
By the way, I'm woke.
I still belong in the former category. Therefore, upon adjusting the distinction to before Blood Fiend characteristics become apparent and after, dog, all I'm saying, if a Blood Fiend walked up to me and started doing this, I would kill myself. I'm not being your kindred. I'm not being your kindred. This is too much information. I'm getting overwhelmed.
You hate autistic people.
I'm literally getting overwhelmed by this. It's literally because I would get overwhelmed. I would literally...
TV says, read the other uptie stories. We need to see your reaction to racism. Literally. No, literally, I need that so bad.
Yes, we could...
Dude, he's the Blood Fiend guy.
We could do that eventually.
He doesn't understand me.
I want to get to... But yeah, I would kill myself. I know that sounds bad, but like, dude, literally, you guys know how my brain works. I cannot handle this much information at once. I have to read like one thing and then go on a tangent.
This is like, he's making 1 point, by the way. All he's saying that he does count as a human, technically.
Yeah, but like, because he's saying all these different things, I have to like, now the city has to be in my head. Okay, in the city, constitutes, okay, what count, like, that's too much.
Oh, Zach. Ooh, Zach, TV brings up a good point. You can't kill yourself in a warp train.
Watch me.
So, I think the best case scenario is, I think the best case scenario, the best case scenario would be to let them blood bag you.
Yeah, no, I would still be Blood Fiend. I feel like I would just need to like wait it out for like Meursault to then die, and then I could be like my own Blood Fiend or something like that.
He's immortal.
Yeah, but no, he can die. He's like the princess of the parade died. Like
not on a warp train.
The human existence and the princely existence. You're not even describing the Blood Fiend existence. You've got some like other like chains that bind you or something like that. Like, you're not even just a Blood Fiend.
So how did he die on the warp train? Did they just, like, not put him back together?
Yeah, how did Cassetti...
Sancho could just do that.
She could just do that.
Oh, it was because he was in the storage, not the like passenger. Because he snuck on.
But what?
He snuck on. So they didn't scan.
Oh yeah, because
because
they scan you first.
Yeah.
If he's snuck on, they can't.
Right. Okay. No, yeah, that makes sense.
See, I would buy a ticket. That's the only difference between me and Cassetti. I would buy a ticket. We were indistinguishable from one another.
To support, so that to stop to try and prevent W Corp from going under. Dude, I just remembered that W Corp is gonna die on screen.
True.
Zach, do you remember Zach, do you know how much a ticket costs?
How much?
It's like, I think it's like.
Oh, that's first class. First
class,
costs
yeah.
like a month's salary. Economy.
No,
There was a poor child on that train.
Yeah, economy
No, I
is
think
fine.
it's like. I thought. Oh yes, because you take it to work.
Yeah, I feel like economy is like it's like the price that a normal long train would be. So like definitely like expensive, but like fine.
I'd
And then
kill
first class
like
is-
one
first class is
person,
super
steal their
expensive.
wallet, and then buy a train ticket.
First class is super expensive, but not even that expensive. Because they said like a month's salary for the average fixer, which is like a lot, but it can't be that much, you know?
I just jumped
Yeah,
somebody.
but I think a lot of fixers don't bother with it because they don't know why they would.
No, I'm not
don't
saying
know
that,
the
but I'm
price
saying like
difference.
the price isn't actually that outrageous. Like
Yeah.
either price.
Thus,
Yeah.
the same shall be true to thee. They're not getting the
And that
brain
was
change that you got.
W Corp was too woke.
Wait.
They were too open access to the common folk, and that's what did them in.
Dude, this terrified human is literally me! Look! Wait, what does that even mean? That doesn't make any sense!
I thought you weren't terrified. I thought you were gonna
No,
walk in.
like literally, I'm terrified not because he's a blood fiend, but because he's like saying all these things and I don't understand them. And I'm like trying to understand, and he's like talking
This is
to
just
me.
like what that blood fiend said told to Moses and Distortion Detective before they got shut down by the FBI.
I thought you meant the like person that like split the river for a second. I was gonna be like, what the? Oh my God, Moses splits the river. What do blood fiends not like? River.
No. Moses didn't split a river. Moses
The
split the Red Sea.
The Red Sea. Hold up.
Dude, it's all gonna come back to blood fiends.
Moses,
Trust.
blood fiend, split the Red Sea. But it's he didn't get rid of the Red Sea. He split it. So Moses is gonna start the next blood fiend war.
Dude, the race war. We were all blaming it on Sancho. We were all saying it's gonna be Sancho. No, it's gonna be Moses.
Moses is gonna start the blood, and then blood fiends will be accepted in society. Hold up.
But that's always what happens after a race war.
No, because that's what Moses is trying to get.
Successful.
What are they escaping from? Like the
Blood
Egyptians?
fiends the Jewish people or the Egyptians?
No, because the blood fiend, they're trying to get them away from the Egyptians, and then they get to the other side in a society that they can like be accepted in. Hold up.
Well, Moses
Hold
was a
up.
human though.
But Moses, she's splitting the Red Lake. She's gonna be a blood fiend. She's gonna be a blood
She's a
fiend.
race trader.
She's gonna be a blood fiend. She's
Dude,
gonna be a blood fiend.
if Moses became a blood fiend, I would like genuinely pass out. Like,
Moses is gonna be a blood fiend, and then there's the new blood fiend war, and it's not gonna be against humans. It's gonna be against the blood fiends that like it's like humans on either side and blood fiends on either side, and they're
that
gonna.
would explain the thing that haunts me. Where in a random, not even like in a random like one of those little short stories that they do when like a Walpurgis happens or something. I think it was on Dante's Notes cutscene. I don't know where they're like, oh. And we got this letter from the head of the distortion department. And Don's like, oh, what's this person's name? And then he's like, oh, yeah, I recognize that. And it's never explained how on earth
The
Don knows
prophecy.
anything about Moses.
Moses grows the beard.
Moses grows the beard.
Actually,
I don't... Yeah, anyone got any theories for why on earth Don Quixote reacted to Moses?
I think Moses is like prophesized. I don't think she's a blood fiend yet, but like I think she's gonna become one.
That fits in with my Vampire Diaz theory.
Dude,
Vampire Diaz is
I
gonna
don't
be
wait
real.
for him to finish his reply and sink my teeth into his jugular. You gotta ask for consent, Meursault.
Moses's like evil mom figure. She's got red eyes, and her age is 3 question marks. Trust. Blood fiend Diaz is gonna happen.
Wait, she's a blood fiend. You said that's her mother?
Her like evil mom figure.
Oh, I thought you meant like biological, like mother. Because like I've been
Well,
thinking.
biological wouldn't matter.
No, that's what I'm saying. What if a blood fiend gives birth, and not like kinder somebody? Do they give birth to a non-blood fiend?
That's why they hired Sancho to answer that question.
But that's what I'm like. What if Moses is the daughter of a blood fiend, but is not a blood fiend?
I think if blood fiends like kept all like the necessary parts and stuff, it would, and it still worked. It would have to be human, right? Like I don't think. But they do treat it as a disease. I do call it her STD. So maybe, yeah.
It's like the like, what are they called? Like the damn fires?
I think it probably just doesn't work. But okay. So
what's a half vampire? A damn fire? Chat, what's a half vampire? Wait, no, I'm literally cooking. What's a half vampire?
Is this like a thing that you want us to Google? I don't know what that is.
No, I'm remembering.
For
Hold
half
up.
vampire.
Hold up. Can I open Google?
Vampire, yeah.
Dampfire, yeah! That's literally a dampfire. Moses is a dampfire. I don't know what it would be for
She's not because she didn't know. Whatever.
Well, dampfires have like weird like stipulations. Like they're
Maybe
not
she didn't know.
full vampires.
Well, Alex, she was raised apart from her culture.
True.
It's like how Chris has only seen humans in books.
Chris is the dampfire.
Yes, blood fiend gassed her.
Yeah, I think dampfires don't need blood to survive. I'm pretty sure. Like the whole
And
thing
what's
is
the
like
point?
they get like, I think it's like either half or like quarter vampire powers,
Yeah,
but they
let's see what the
don't
Google AI says.
require like blood. So they're literally just humans but better.
They have enhanced strength, lack the weaknesses like vulnerability to sunlight. So yeah, I guess they wouldn't need blood.
Yeah, they're literally watered down. Oh my god, she's a watered down
Honestly,
blood
that's
fiend.
kind of just Dawn from my fanfic.
She's a watered down blood fiend. Hold up.
That's
Anyways,
why they were hosing them to
we got
water them down.
Warm blood spreads to every corner of my body. Some may say that subjects of the king deserve to be heard, but that would be inefficient. I was given but 2 rules. 1, the march must never end. 2, I must raise my kingdom. Dude, he's literally like Dexter from the Dexter.
By the way, Zach, this is the second part of the
No
uptie
more.
where I was like, Sancho is never doing this.
True.
For the record, she's not gonna do that.
Another Meursault, this chat is peak. True, you should join the Discord. It's even more
Now,
peak.
Capo, I don't know how much claim you have to Meursault when Plagueis is in the room. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, look at him, chat. Look at him. Oh. Look at this. Look at this racist. I hate him.
He's
Where-
racist.
Because
I'm not here. Where?
Zoning out,
Hold up.
out of sleepiness. So, night guys.
Oh, good night.
Bye bye.
Have a good sleep, Alexiel.
He's
Identity archive.
racist.
How
Did
do
he kill the
I?
Tonka character?
How do I view? How do I view the? I have 30,000. I have 30,000 lunacy exactly. Hold up. This was meant to be.
I watched you react to the cutscene from the beginning and just caught back up. Meursault doesn't exist in the parade, only the prince exists. Same with Maman and the princesses.
Well, they said he was the vanguard of the parade. And
Yeah, they called him Meursault. I'm pretty sure the princess.
Well, no, he was the prince. He was the prince because
Yeah.
because she was like, why don't you become our king? So that means he was already the prince.
True.
Yeah.
Dawn is
Right?
Chris's D&D character. True.
I'm racist to blood fiends sometimes. Banning.
Oh no.
Capo doesn't have seniority. I'm banning.
No. Capo, quick, join the Discord. Join the Discord. You gain seniority.
Don't do a super chat.
No. Oh, no.
Anyone who disses blood fiends in chat has to either pay up or get banned.
Have to pay the like court a fine or serve your sentence. Oh no, wait, hold up.
Anyone
Alright,
who disses
Cheeky.
Blood Fiends or is pro Otis or the Fang Hunt office.
I will say, this is a really bad time for me to leave chat alone with Cheeky, but I have to get a refill on my water, so I'll be right back. Cheeky, please don't kill anybody. Alright, I'll be right back.
State your case, chat. Don't think I haven't noticed you, Nancy, who keeps spreading fear about my beautiful blood fiend. State your... Oh, and Animac, you as well. You also said some hate speech earlier. I don't know. State your defense. Plagueis is in the clear. I trust Plagueis with my life. Meursault in that world is weird. Same with Maman. Weird split personality thing. Wait, what? Elaborate, Plagueis. Like, why split personality? Remind him to read the other upties? Dude, I'm trying. I begged him to read the Hate Crime Hong Lu. Hate Crime Hong Lu was like... So Fang Hunt is like crazy, like, whoa, he's racist! But Hate Crime Hong Lu dropping was like a cultural event to me. Fang Lu has been a mid-ID. I mean, he's a 2-star, yeah. But I know I genuinely consider the release of Fang Hunt Hong Lu as like a cultural event in like the ProjectMoon community. Like when that dropped, it was like people like freaked out, like oh my god, because it's like so brutal. It's so brutal. No, and then it's like yeah, and then the bit where they're like, why are you doing this? Why? And he's like, because you're a blood fiend. What other reason do I need? That was crazy. I think about that like all the time. Cheeky, are you Zak's guardian? No, I'm not. I've never been anyone's guardian. I've never been a mother.
Cheeky,
I've never been the age of a mother. Sorry, hang on. Let me finish reading their defenses.
Oh.
I was chattering for a bit as I waited for them to send in their legal defenses. Okay, so Animax says, I just said Fang Lu was cool because I liked how he acted. I did nothing wrong.
You liked how he acted.
I mean, if it's in the sense that I also am endeared by how oppressed blood fiends are, I can understand. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt there. Nancy says, Cheeky, I'm sorry, but my fight or flight reaction is happening much less so with Dawn and Sancho, but still so. Okay. I mean, that's like...
Nancy's the person that calls me Sancho all the time. Oh, wait, yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's like, what's the word?
Wait, does that mean you're scared of me? Oh, no.
What's the word where like you grow up in like a bigoted household? Internalized. It's like internalized racism, right? But you eventually like are trying to grow out of that. Okay, fine.
Dude, that's me with the stray dog that like I was bit by a dog and then...
Wei says you don't want to be a blood fiend because you're scared. I don't want to be a blood fiend because I like water. We will never be the same. I also don't want to be a blood fiend. I adore them. I don't want to be them. I think their lives suck.
I think it'd be cool.
And Capo says I stopped racism with my team of blood fiends and Firefist Gregor. You know what? Fair enough.
Dude, he literally solved racism. That's crazy.
If you are using and appreciating them, fine. Go, my blood fiends.
Go, my blood fiend. Oh, I forget.
No, it's okay, Nancy. We're all like living and learning. Everyone's a little bit internalized racist.
Dude, I forget how like cool
while in La
like,
Manche Land they don't exist, only their hang on. So Plagueis says while in La Manche Land they don't exist, only their role exists.
They were given the role of Hold up. Hold up.
I don't think
like
so.
a guy's
That's not the
limbs
sense
here?
I got. I mean, my impression was just that Maman and the princess were two different people. Like, yeah.
The princess is a second
I
gender
feel
as
like
well,
if it was like
so-
a genuine, like, because they had different opinions, or not different opinions, but like they had different thought processes and like different like
Yeah.
and they spoke to him in different ways. So I feel like if that was meant to be like a split personality, they would have made that more clear.
Meursault also
did not
said
act
at
similar.
the end he was given 2 rules, while each person only gave him 1. So I think it's like, I think it being Prager is a joke, but I do think there's like some other. It's gotta be that his mom distorted, and like it became like abnormalized or something like that, and like is infecting his
also
mind.
that Meursault is a different mirror world. I do think probably. In terms of like Fire Fist, this Meursault, and Forsome Sancho are probably all different mirror worlds. Unfortunately.
read the other update stories. Chat, I want to play the Murder on the Warp Express because I want to see how the Blood Fiend team works in combat. I want to see, like, how good they are now.
Alright, fine. But... I mean, well, now we're in the mood. Is the thing. Now we're in the mood for racist uptie stories.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know, we're probably going to do, like, at least another stream of
Plus,
this.
Zach, if I'm on call with you, I can't hear them.
What do you mean?
I can't hear the voice acting. Because I'm on call with you. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh. Alright, how did this happen? Well, I mean, to be fair, if you focus on a BokGak only for the, like, oh, it's voice acted now, we never finished Claim Their Bones. We never finished Claim Their Bones.
Oh, I mean, that's fucking Claim Their Bones. That is Claim Their Bones. I don't give a shit. I didn't do. I should have done Time Killing Time.
I did Time Killing Time just because, like, I wanted to see. You have to
like Time Killing Time.
You have to go into a BokGak to like accomplish a goal. Like, you have to have a reason, something that draws you into the BokGak. The thing that drew me into Time Killing Time was Hubert. So I had to reach to the end where it's revealed that his name is Herbert now, and I had to, like, freak. And that's at the end. Whereas to Claim Their Bones, the most important thing happened like halfway through.
I should watch the VOD.
No, the most important thing happened at the very beginning. Let's be real.
Yeah, I mean there was Ezra, but I like Moses more than Ezra. So
yeah, but Honglu forehead theory.
Yeah, no, I mean that's what I'm saying in the beginning. And then this one has Sancho. So Sancho, this one has Sancho and the Blood Fiends. That's enough.
Yeah, this one, like, she did that at the beginning, and then, like, nothing else happened. Like, sure, I probably wouldn't play through this whole thing, but she did it at the end, so we're doing the whole thing.
Oh yeah, Zach, did you level up an uptie Meursault?
Yes. We just watched his uptie cutscene for an hour.
Uptie 4.
Oh. Well, we can. This is like a story thing. I forgot. You got to remind me of this. First, we boarded the warp train to go to P-Corp. Got into our first class freeze hibernation cap. They started this at the beginning. We were supposed to arrive at P-Corp in the blink of an eye, but.
At the end.
Look, it's Faust! We're hearing Faust's first words! Chat, it's Faust's first words!
You're hearing Faust's first words.
Yeah! That's what I said! It's Faust's first
not.
words! Oh, right. I can't share my screen. I'm sorry. Just pretend like they're saying the things. Baby Faust's first words, true! Dante. Baby Faust's first words said mother, father,
Dude, she said Dante like mama.
True. What's the non-binary equivalent of mama and papa?
Guardian.
Guardian. Oh no. Parent.
They.
They.
Mama, I mean they.
Mama, I mean. Mama, I mean they. Oh, I was not ready for that. Mama, I mean they.
Once Father Don Quixote figures out what he is.
Oh, no.
Father, I mean they.
Parental figure, parent, but I'm thinking of like things that like a baby can say. They can't say mother, they can say mama. They can't say father,
probably...
they can say papa.
Gaga, baba, something like that.
Gaga, baba.
Dada, but it stands for Dante.
Nana. Because non-binary.
Yeah,
Nana from non. Yeah, that's what I'm cooking. There's. The first thing I saw when my vision returned was the perplexed look on Faust, who had entered hibernation at the same time as I did. Then perplexed look on Faust. Then I realized we woke up mid-transit on the warp train, which could only mean that we're now stranded in some lost, unknown dimension. Dude, it is Dude, warp train actually goes to another dimension. I'm realizing this now after the Arknights event. Actually, after the Arknights event is the perfect time to do the BokGak for the Warp Express, because when you hear unknown dimension, you're like, oh, it's just like another place in space. No, they're going to an unknown dimension as if they were going to, like, the Arknight's dimension. Because this is also where Faust's Gesellschaft turns off, which means...
I love how he says Gesellschaft.
that the mirror worlds do not cover this dimension. Because mirror IDs are what Faust is talking to. So this unknown dimension does not have the mirror, which means that it's a dimension outside of the ProjectMoon, like, Dementiaverse. Hold up.
I think it's more like a pocket, like, space sort of thing.
Nah,
as opposed
I
to like a
think
different world.
I think it's a different, like, fully different dimension. Because, like, this is because also in the Arknight's dimension,
But, like, do, like, the laws of physics, like, speed up or something? Or, like, in that other dimension?
No, they just go to another one and then come back. It's like dimensions don't have to exist at the same, like, rate. Like, they can, like, there's like a dimension that's, like, faster.
Can I share that something way, like, hyped up in general? Like, I just had a horrible idea. And he, like, waited for people to reply and then dropped it. Can I share this?
What did Wei say?
Wei says, the bite of 67.
67? No, I'm killing my... Oh, no.
It's
The bite of
pretty
67.
It's pretty good.
I gotta applaud that one.
Oh, no.
Is that the bite of 67?
Dante, I understand your considerable degree of disorientation, but... What? Wait, did she even say that line?
Zach, they did not change the script of this BokGak.
No, I mean, I didn't hear her say it. I was
We
distracted.
talked like 5
What?
minutes.
What the heck happened? First things first. Let's rewind and return to the very start of this highly unfavorable situation we find ourselves in. I thought that exact thing. I thought the exact same thing.
Would you rather get bit by a blood fiend or by the bite of 67?
I would rather do, like, anything than get bit by the bite of 67. I would just kill myself before that could happen. I don't want to get bit by the bite of 67.
Oh, Plagueis just pointed out, isn't the Limbus year 985, so wouldn't it be the bite of 85?
Dude. Germa 985.
When the Sancho baby happens, the bite of 85?
It's so... I literally can't get over this, because every time I try to look into, like, Limbus Company lore, like, especially from, like, people theorizing in, like, Chapter 1 and stuff, I can't get over the fact that the year that Limbus Company takes place is 985. And the only other thing that correlates to that number and has, like, significance around that number is literally Germa. It's literally Germa 985. Literally the only thing that relates to that number before this was made was Germa 985. It's
Wait,
so funny.
Did it start in 984 or 985? Because the new year passed. So is it 986 now?
985.
Or is
A
it?
few days
So
ago.
now, after Kanto, wait, is it 985 or 986?
Warp. Dante. What? Yep, that's where it all started. There I was, still perplexed by the incidents at T4.
But you're wondering how we ended up in this dimension.
True, asking for Vigilius for our next destination, not knowing the storm that my innocent question would bring.
By the way, I said that this BokGak was going to be
Hold
about
up.
them, like, stuck on the warp train. And everyone was like, no, that would never happen. They would never get stuck on the warp train. They're just going to go on the warp train and leave. Fuck you. I'm always right. I always bet on Cheeky.
Cheeky, shush. Listen. Well, you can't, but, like, I'm telling
No,
you.
I've heard this already. This is from last time.
Dude, me when I start my motorcycle,
Oh no, he's doing the button.
oh no, the evil button.
Started in 984, now
Quite certain you
986.
didn't, Don Quixote. We are
Stop
now
saying
en
Don
route
Quixote.
to Corp Warp train station.
Don Quixote.
Why is she afraid of the warp trains? What does she know?
Does she know? Dude, she already had the train ruined for her, and now she, like, extra had the train ruined for her.
True. Don't forget to uptime her remind me when I'm done with this. Dude, she says, look at her, listen to the warp trains.
열차의 승강장에 무언가 문제가 있는 것이. 열차의
Whoop,
승강장에 무언가
I actually can remember her delivery on some of this.
What?
열차의
Whoop.
승강장에
That's such a good Dawn noise. Oh, that's so good.
워프 열차 승강장에 또 뒤틀림이라도 나타났나?
Gregor, I swear, every time there's a good Dawn moment, he's here. I'm noticing it like a pattern. I hate it. Why is he always here? He's blocking her. I'm gonna crash out. I can't.
What the fuck did Gregor do?
I don't know. I'm trying to be better, but like every time she tries to like do something,
The good thing, Zach, is I don't know if I ever talked about it to you before, but I have like a crack theory that Gregor is going to snap and kill her.
Dude, if that happens,
So,
like,
so it's based on the basis that like people like accepted her like because she like has
dude, they
fucking
literally
human
accept him.
privilege.
They literally accept him.
No, they don't. They call him slurs all the freaking time. They
Yeah,
call him fuck
but
guy.
he
and she's able.
he
So
does
she's
it
able
worse.
to, and the premise is that she's able to like hide like her disability basically. Like, she's
They
able to
call
hide it in a
her
way.
worse
in a way-
slurs.
in a way that he cannot, and he's and like they all like immediately sort of embraced her in a way that they never
They
did with him.
didn't.
They're still calling her slurs, and so the premise is that he's going to snap and kill her.
Like literally, that would be like all well and good if their immediate reaction were to like figuring out that she's a blood fiend wasn't to like be like, oh, we actually liked you a lot better, even though we were lying about like liking you. We're lying about how we liked you before, and then they still call her slurs. And then
Well,
every
that's
time
because there's a
the issue
before
is
for her. Is the
the
thing.
issue
There's a
is-
before and there's an after for her, so
issue-
she's able to like hide it.
the issue is also that every time that Dawn brings up like, hey, I suffer from this like horrible thing, Gregor's always like, yeah, she suffers from that horrible thing. And also, people just kind of hate me for some reason, like that, like is unrelated, and like I'm superior. Her hate is justified, and his hate is not. That's what he thinks.
Because I think that's where you're getting this from. I don't think that happened in the story. I
That
think that was
literally
my
happened.
fiction.
He literally had 2 lines in the organized events that were literally like basically, oh, people hate that the hate that Don Quixote receives is justified, but the hate that I receive isn't because I don't hurt anybody. I literally had to
do
bring
not
up the
think
prison.
He said that.
I literally had to bring up the image of him killing a random person on a train because I gotta stop. Chief. I gotta stop.
I've gotta, and it's okay. I'll watch the VOD. I don't think I watched the VOD for the last part of Arknights.
But
So I'll see what you mean.
we are boarding the warp train to get to P.
If
End of
that is the
story.
case, I called it in my fanfiction. Hello? Chat, everyone read my fanfiction. Go on the Discord, read my fanfiction.
Dude, all
Chat.
the
Everyone read my fanfiction, chat. Chat,
Wait,
everyone read my
this is
fanfiction.
such a good odd. Wait, hold up. Are they split or is it like? They're all the same. Because like if I still need to get the individual Sinner dialogues where they're like happily going like but like not saying anything, and also upset. It was only natural the sinners immediately fell into a state of collective dumbfounded shock. None of the history worked at WARP Corp. W Corp. The W. I think it should be Wubbu. I don't. W is such a stupid letter. Like genuinely, I got beef with W.
It's real bad.
It's
No,
not
no, I
even
understand.
2 U's. It's 2 V's.
Dude, in Spanish, we still got W is in like the same thing, but also you want to know what we call Y?
What?
Y. Like
That's a
which
whole
is like-
word.
yeah, which is like I think it's Greek I.
That's a whole different letter.
It's like yeah, it's I assume in Greek it looks like that. It's real bad.
Dog,
So they call it Y.
the alphabet be like A, B, C, D, Omega, Delta, E, F, G,
Delta.
like, huh? Dun, 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 dun. That ad almost got you a seizure. I think, like, dude, ads have gotten so much worse. I've literally seen AI-generated, like, car insurance ads that use SpongeBob. And they're like, oh, SpongeBob SquarePants got in a crash, and like, but like, if you got our insurance, you can't. Look, dude, like, I hope. This is why. like, I'm not gonna get into this whole thing again, but like copyright, like, dude, they can go after those evil people. They're using SpongeBob to trick people. Think about it. Through what vague information we could gather from the identities, we had some fragmented knowledge about the terrible secret warp train. Initially considered hiding this information from the rest of the sinners. The fact that Dante ever considers hiding information from the sinners, even considers it, shows to me that Dante is evil. Like, dude,
Dante
these people are literally
frequently
dying
hide
for
information.
Yeah, but only when... I think the only times Dante should ever hide information is when, like, Faust goes like, okay, Dante, we can't tell her
Yeah,
that-
Dante's hidden the P Corp stuff. He's hidden, Catherine.
Oh, wait, he did!
And
He hit her dead, still alive father!
They.
They, yeah, sorry, they.
They've hidden Catherine, and they also hid the eye in Count of 4.
Catherine's slightly excusable because Heathcliff could also tell people.
If Heathcliff doesn't want to tell, then he doesn't tell. And if Faust says that don't say anything about P Corp, that's fine. Dante chose to hide everything about K Corp of their own volition.
Yeah, but like all the sinners got their memory wiped. Dante doesn't want K Corp on there. Oh no.
Dante's also not revealing that Demian shows up to harass her all the time.
True. That's so funny. Oh hey Sinclair, I've been seeing your boyfriend late at night.
Sinclair, you're not gonna believe this.
What? So you sneak out. Wait. Sinclair's like, wait. You sneak out at night to have secret conversations with my boyfriend. Sinclair locks it. You're filled with the muscle memory of a fight you have never fought or something like that. Dante is sinner number 10, y'all. True. Being pretty helpful. I've been sharing more of these as of late. Though I have
Sinner X, like X LabCorp, Dante is AN confirmed.
identity.
관리자와 인격의 대화록을 보았을 때 워프 열차의 원리가 다소 비효율적이고 기이하다는 부분은 확실했다.
Is that the beach that makes you old? Is that the beach that makes you old?
It is the beach that makes you old. I was going in, closing all my tabs, and I thought, oh, the beach that makes you old.
The beach that makes you old. Damien wants Dante to draw his furry OC. Damien does not have a sheep furry. He has a snake furry. Literally, if we're going into like, oh, this Limbus Company character has this furry or fursona, like literally we know Sinclair is a chick and Damien is a snake. We know that. We've been knowing that.
Well, I mean, it's like Damian can be a snake, but he can still have a persona. It's like how Chris is dog coded, but their persona would be a goat when they were a kid.
Nah, Chris's persona is a dog.
No, Chris is like spiritually a dog, but when they were a kid, their persona would have
literally
been a
got
goat.
the dog persona. There's sprites of them in the game. The dog persona.
We don't have proof that their persona is that they would.
We do have proof. We do have proof.
We don't have proof. We have photo evidence of the goat persona.
We have photo evidence of the goat persona?
Well, we haven't seen it, but Susie's seen it.
Are you sure about that? Or we don't have evidence of the dog? Are you sure?
No. I think the dog is more than a persona. I think that's just what they are spiritually. Okay, like you could argue that's what a persona is as well, but I think some people are dead wrong about what their persona is. Like some people are like, I look at them like, you are not a dog. You are not a horse.
That's a fursuit.
Yeah.
Chris literally got a dog fursuit. You're saying Chris' persona is not a dog?
Fine, whatever. wait,
I think at some point, Chris's persona could have been a goat, but the second Chris's persona came to life, I think Chris decided to get a new persona. and was like,
No,
"Oh, that's how I would be."
I know
Ooh.
that Chris is like I know that Chris is like a dog thing, but I just feel whatever.
I think
Wording.
no. I think you're right, Cheeky. I think at some point Chris's persona was a goat, but then
Yes.
upon seeing the actual form of what Chris's persona would be, as in Ralsei, Chris saw
Okay,
Ralsei
you know the video
and
where
went,
it's like,
"Ooh,
on all levels except
Ooh.
physical, I am a wolf.
yeah."
So that's Chris with dogs. I
Yeah.
don't think the goat was as in depth.
Well, no, I agree. I'm saying
Yeah.
that I'm saying that Chris actively changed what their persona was after seeing Ralsei. And Chris went,
Okay.
"Ooh, maybe I don't want to act like that, huh? Dogs? Dogs? Hey, dogs."
Isn't there a theory where Ralsei is Chris's monster persona? Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I don't like pretty much any like Ralsei theory where he's connected to Chris. I think the connection is with Azrael, not with Chris. So like even if I
But
don't
Chris
think he's
is
like an
connected to
object.
Azrael.
I don't think he's a literal object that that was in the house at any point. But if he was, I think he would have
I
been an
think
Azrael
it's
thing,
gotta
not
be
a
the
Chris thing.
headband.
It's not the fucking no. I'm gonna crash
the
out. It's not the headband. It's not the headband. It is not the damn headband.
You know what's interesting about the headband? You know what's interesting about the
What?
headband?
What?
It doesn't appear in the house.
Okay.
You want to know what's
So
interesting
why,
about the?
so why does nobody in TV world know Ralsei?
You want to know? You want to know why it doesn't appear in the house? Because Chris left it in the school one day. Because his mom works there.
I mean,
That's why the dark world is there. Gotta.
I
about
mean,
it.
first of all, no one in the TV world knows who the fuck Ralsei is.
Yeah. Cause like at that point the headband had already been to school. Or something. I don't
Chris
know.
would have been wearing the damn headband while they were watching TV in
Oh,
front
true.
of Henna. Henna, we have photo evidence. We actually do have photo evidence of that.
True. It has been a while. Maybe they forgot. Ooh.
Ralsei is literally Azrael's name. Like,
Then why wouldn't Ralsei be on the television? Why wouldn't the television know about Ralsei then?
because I don't
Switching
think
it back.
Ralsei is like an object that any of them had at home. I think Ralsei is some like freak thing that like got created. Okay, first of all, I've been cooking Vessel Ralsei like for a while now, actually. But
You know what I've been cooking actually? I had a realization the other day.
and I'm thinking like Vessel Ralsei and like caused like by like okay, so I don't think Ralsei is an object. I think Ralsei is something created because of something like Azrael did or was done to Azrael. I think it's Azrael. I don't think Ralsei has much to do with Chris. I think Ralsei has something to do with Azrael and then like is connected to Chris by proxy.
You want to know what a theory that I've been cooking up recently, actually,
Sure.
since we're on Kaltsit theory?
Okay, hang on, let me prepare.
I had a realization.
Is this a real theory or is this Gaster Baby?
This is not Gaster Baby, but it's something I've noticed. I don't really have enough information to form a full theory about why this is, but I've noticed something
It's
very
gonna make me
interesting.
mad.
Huh?
Is it gonna like make me mad?
No.
Okay, go on.
If anything, it'll be like, oh, that's so sick. Okay, so you know how the Darkners are tied to physical objects?
Yes.
This was reminded to me when you brought up that, like, oh, Ralsei is just, like, kind of able to, like, go places, right? And is, like, able to, like, appear and stuff like that. And, like, I'm like, wait, yeah, Chris isn't bringing, like, a physical object with them. The only reason that Lancer is able to exist in multiple, I almost called them mirror dimensions, multiple Dark Worlds, is because Chris physically brings the Lancer card with them everywhere they go.
Mm.
Who else exists in every single other
Rules
Dark
card.
Yeah. And you wanna know what's interesting about that?
Yeah.
The rules card. The physical rules card, which I had always assumed, yes, this goes to rules card. From the playing card in the school, never leaves the school. Chris doesn't bring the rules card with them. I don't think that rules card is the rules card. I think that rules card is the rules card.
Like the
I think-
concept of it?
Yes, I think rules card is like the concept of the like.
Rules?
I don't know what. This is where I like kind of falter because I don't know what rules card is, but all I know is that he literally breaks the rules. Like he literally can dictate.
I mean,
the
he
rules.
doesn't break the rules. He creates the rules.
Yes, he creates the rules. He can take things.
He literally. It said with the when in his fight, it said with the power of the rules card. The battlefield has changed, something like that.
He has his own deck of cards. He has his own deck of like rules cards that he's able to bring
He has
out.
the rules card relationship system-y.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he's the rules card. And also, one of the things he can do. Remember how? You remember the tank we built?
Yeah.
Remember the tank we built? Remember how that shows up in the second chapter?
Mhm.
How?
He has it for no reason.
How? That tank we have is tied to toys in the school.
Uh-huh.
He literally takes a Dark World counterpart that is tied to a physical object and brings it into another Dark World without taking the physical object there.
Oh no, rules card has like god powers. Like,
Yes,
rules
that's
card
what I'm
is, like,
saying.
Some interdimensional like being.
I think that
I do
rules
think he
card...
is the card, but I think rules card definitely has like
No.
powers.
I don't think he's the card. I think he is the... Like, I don't want to say the Gaster, but he's kind of like the Gaster. He's like, I'm royal scientist.
He has Gaster lines. He literally looks like Gaster.
That's what I'm
looks
saying. That's
like
like, I think he
Gaster.
is... I think he is... Remember how in Undertale, it's stated that Gaster is split into multiple pieces? And that one of the Gaster followers has a piece of
God.
Gaster? I genuinely think that Rules card might be a Gaster piece. Unironically, I think Rules card might be a Gaster piece.
You know what? I'll take it. I will
think
take
that Rules card is a Gaster piece.
I'll take that. I can't really. Yeah, I can't refute that. I do think that I feel like Chris does carry around the card. I feel like they carry around.
There's no way. There's no way.
No, I think they do. I'm pretty sure there's the Jack of whatever, and then there's the rules card. I think.
No, they don't. They don't.
They don't? Are you sure?
I am pretty sure. When I checked my inventory in the overworld, I'm pretty sure the only things in there are the card and like the deal maker.
Well, in the overworld, it's just the ball of stuff, isn't it? Oh no, never mind.
That's only when you bring a dark world over to the other place.
Yeah.
When you bring
oh
it to
yeah,
the school.
and yeah, as Hoshi reminds us, he does speak in hands. His like sprites have hands. He's the only one.
Oh my god.
He literally looks like Gaster.
Oh my god, and his chest is like
Rules
Papyrus's.
is the Gaster baby. Rules is the Gaster baby.
Rules is the Gaster baby. That's so peak. I do think he is a Gaster piece though. I think that Gaster is like multiple characters. I think
Well,
that
if you
Gaster...
like, I mean, Gaster is the type to reproduce via mitosis.
Gaster's like split.
Yeah, I know.
I think what Gaster is right now, what I think are potentially, I'm not saying they are, what are potentially pieces of Gaster are Rules card, Mystery Man, Man Behind the Tree, Annoying Dog, and Annoying Dog. I think those are all Gaster pieces, possibly.
Fair. I was actually thinking the other day, like there's so many different like random people in Deltarune, and I do think they are all like the same.
Oh
like,
my
people.
god. Oh my god. You
I
know
think
how
it all comes down to Gaster
Cheeky, I'm so sorry. I just got hit with the most insane realization. You know how Undertale is a test to see if not only Toby Fox can make a game, but if a game like Deltarune would work?
Oh.
I think Gaster is split into the equivalent of the 7 human souls. I think the 7 human souls are analogous to Deltarune's 7 Gaster pieces. And I think Rules card is one of them. And I think they're tied to like emotions. They're tied to like different things. Rules card is the rules.
Okay, rules card. The knight. The person lost in the code.
I don't think the
mystery
knight.
man. The
Chiggy,
forgotten man.
I don't think the knight. I think it has to be.
Well,
I think it
we
has
need
to be.
people.
Chiggy, I think it has to be characters that aren't tied directly to Deltarune's story. They
Gaster
insert
is directly
themselves.
tied to Deltarune's story.
Who?
Gaster.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that. I think because Gaster is tied to the outer story of Deltarune, the fact that the Deltarune is his experiment, right? Mm-hmm. I think that a character like Des, I think that a character like the Knight, I don't think they can be Gaster pieces because the narrative revolves around them. I think it is exclusively characters that seem that they're just kind of inserted or inserting themselves on the narrative. Rules card doesn't fit in anywhere. Rules card is trying to find his place in the narrative. He's trying to become the second in command, and he can't because that's not how the story's supposed to go. The man behind the tree is only able to give Chris little hints, little pieces of information, and these little eggs, but not able to interact with the main narrative itself. Same with Annoying Dog. Not able to interact with the overarching narrative.
Presumably, every chapter is going to have an egg. What if every man behind the tree is a different Gaster?
They're Gaster pieces. They're not, I'm not saying they're Gaster. I'm saying Gaster is like split.
Hey.
I'm saying like Gaster's like split into pieces, and each piece represents like a different, like, not only potentially like an emotion, but also an aspect of a game. An aspect of the physical creation of Deltarune.
Yeah,
the man behind the tree is exposition. The man behind the tree is exposition.
Oh. Yeah,
the annoying dog represents secrets.
About, like, Gaster being the creator of Deltarune.
The annoying dog. Wait, the annoying dog represents secrets. The man behind the tree represents exposition. Rules card represents the rules, the fundamentals of how a game functions. Oh my god. They're explaining the narrative. They're all different pieces of the narrative. They're all different pieces of a game. They are the Deltarune.
By the way, I'm right. Chris does have the rules card. They do carry it around.
Oh.
But I mean, but like Lancer doesn't have interdimensional powers, and he's also a card. So you know.
True. I still am all in on rules card secretly being like actually really important.
Yeah, Alex says it as like it's gonna be so sad if it'd be so funny if rules card is important. I think he will be not like important to like the story, but I think he will have genuine narrative powers.
Oh my god, wait. There are Gaster pieces and there are Gaster followers. He wants to be second in command.
I think it's like
he could
the Gaster followers are like kindred, and then the goners are blood bags.
Yeah, but like second in command. Think about it. He can either be a Gaster piece, which I think is likely, or if we need to pivot, he could be a Gaster. He could eventually be a Gaster follower because he does want. There is a constant narrative thing about him being second in command.
Was the royal scientist under, or like working under the king, second in command?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Toby Fox is polygamous? Because every part of Gaster is a part of himself. Toby Fox has a polycule.
Okay.
Chat, this is big news. This is the polycule Toby Fox warned us about.
Is Asgore a blood fiend in this canon? I think Asgore would have to be like the progenitor. Okay, we might have to stop.
Yeah, we gotta continue. I'm sorry. Onglu's been looking at me like I'm crazy.
I crashed out over this started because Zach said headband. Ralph said it's not the headband. ERAM is the headband. ERAM is the headband. It is canon. It is.
I forgot about ERAM. Yeah, you're right. I can see that.
Literally no doubt in my mind.
ERAM is the headband. Because I definitely think that Chris stopped wearing the headband after Des died. And I think the reason for that is that Chris witnessed what happened to Des. Because we know Chris is a witness. We know Chris could have done something to stop it, but didn't. I think Chris watched what happened to Des while wearing the headband, and then has, like, trauma surrounding the headband, and that's why Eram
I thought
exists.
Eram was the mantle. No, Eram is wearing the mantle.
Yeah.
And also, I think the mantle is Des's jacket. I think that's so. I don't think that's as canon as the headband is to me, but it is like what I think. Like I'm like pretty confident about that as well. So I think Eram says that.
I think the mantle is more of like a Chris has to take up the mantle of being the cage so that.
Well, I mean, if we go with Death Knight, then the Death Knight knights Chris, and that's like taking up the mantle.
I don't. If Toby Fox goes with Death Knight, oh.
I have my issues with Death Knight, but I do think it's like I don't like Death Knight, but if like because I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, everything is kind of pointing to that, so I have to go with it. I don't go with it all the time, but since you said take up the mantle, I'm like, well, Death Knight would be knighting Chris in the same way that taking up the mantle, taking up Death's jacket, you know?
I think that there is possibly a chance, and this scares me, for Asgore Knight, just because the door when you leave the cathedral, it says this is a tall door that someone tall could be hiding behind, and I'm like, oh god.
The thing is, so I diss Asgore a lot. I genuinely do not think Asgore would put his kid in danger in the way that Chris is happening to Chris. I just cannot see a world where he is.
Yeah,
where that's
I don't think he would attack. I do think Carol
would you think that Toriel would be okay with Chris doing this? Fuck no. And I think Asgore would never.
Yeah, but he's divorced. He's like, oh, I'm gonna like make our family better. Don't worry.
Asgore
Chris is in on this.
Kids.
I'm not gonna hit Chris.
No, Asgore wouldn't do it. I just do not buy it. As much as I hate to imply that Asgore cares about his family and has empathy, because I don't like Asgore. No, now Azrael Knight. Azrael Knight would be my main theory if the world was beautiful, and I don't believe it because at the end of the day, the knight has antlers. At the end of the day, the knight had a baseball bat.
I am all in. I am all in on Azrael is at quote college while actually doing something to like either like get an artifact or like find research on how to.
I truly think Azrael Knight, like it might be like half and half, or it might be like Death Knight and something about it, but like Azrael something basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Azrael did something, and that's how Rousey got created. And then the reason, and Chris is agreeing to all of this because it's Azrael. But they're starting to like, he's not like manipulated them per se, but like but he's the reason like, Chris, we gotta do this, and Chris is like, okay. But Chris is like starting to not like this plan, but can't back out, and so that's why I think it's also being implied that Chris sort of resents Azrael a little.
Yeah,
and I think that's why. I think because Azrael got them into this.
Yeah,
Azrael got them into this, and then importantly, Azrael left.
Yes,
so
that's left.
Chris with fucking Carol Holiday and Death's corpse or whatever.
But I do think Azrael is doing something important while he's gone. I do think he has. Like he wouldn't.
I think like narratively, I think it's more interesting to me if Azrael seemingly like abandoned Chris. So not like intentionally, but sort of just ditched them while he's doing whatever.
Carol, Holiday, and Asgore, and all of them are planning for the day that Azrael gets back.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying
he's like, oh, I'm getting.
Also, but they say next week, which is really interesting to me because I feel like people are saying like Azrael back at the festival. No, the festival is tomorrow, and 3 days ago Toriel said next week. Like maybe Azrael makes it by chapter 7. Maybe.
I think he's bringing something. I think that all of this was put into motion the second the entire narrative of the story was put into motion once Azrael announced that he was coming home. I think that is the thing that is the time That is the time-dependent thing that sets the entire game in motion.
No, Zach, Zach, you've converted me. No, yeah, because it is like a big mystery. Like, why would they start this now if Des disappeared so long ago? And assuming it is all about Des. Like, at this point, what else would it be about?
Because he found the thing and he's coming back.
Yeah.
He got the like whatever artifact or like something that they need.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you've converted me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be like his impact is gonna be like very massive to the narrative, I think.
Yeah. So like people like make fun of it because like, dude, he's just at college, and I get that it sounds dumb, but
There's
also
no way he
I
would
think
be.
it would be disappointing if. Okay, so I don't need him to be like. It just. I don't know.
Think about how much.
It's not disappointing. It'd be fine, but people are ignoring what Azrael freaking did in Undertale. Like, what did Azrael do in Deltarune? He teamed up with his sibling to do an insane plan to save everybody, and then he became like a crazy monster, aka the Knight, and they did that.
Yeah.
And the human and Kara like died, and then the equivalent would be like Chris having to take the objective's worst part in this plan.
Yeah. I think that like
it's gotta be Azrael Knight. It's just
it can't be. In my mind, it can't be Azrael Knight.
I think it's Azrael.
It can't be Azrael
At the
Knight.
very least, like Azrael like made it possible. Okay?
Yes, yeah.
Azrael would need to be the guy like. The thing is, if it was Des, okay. The thing is, if Des is the Knight, Des sucks.
I don't think Des is the
like,
Knight. I think it is Rudy and Carol.
I've actually been leaning more towards Rudy Knight. It's not my theory, but at first I like laughed very hard at Rudy Knighters.
He was in the church. Like he was sick. He's like, oh, I'm so sick, and then like.
The thing is, I feel
he was
like
in the church that day.
It's not like impossible. It's not like Toby Fox is like. It's not like Deltarune is like the wokiest game on earth. But I don't know. It feels a little strange.
How?
I don't know.
I think that I think it's got. I am. It's either and or basically.
I don't think Rudy Knight is laughable at all at this point.
I think Rudy,
I used to. I don't think it is anymore.
In my mind, it's Rudy or Carol, or Rudy and Carol are like both the Knight and like take shifts because there are two Knights. Remember, there are two Knights. Actually,
there are probably two Knights.
No, there are two Knights. This is
do you mean two people on the phone?
No, I mean two Knights. I looked at Prophecy. Sorry, Deltarune. Prophecy Deltarune. There are literally two Knights. Hold up. This is literally the thing that started the conversation with you that one day where I handed you the phone to the other guy. Hold up. Never mind. I'm back all in on Rudy Knight. Rudy and Carol Knight. Hold up, let me zoom into this. For context, there are two Knights. There are two Knights. We know this before the night.
Oh no, I remember now. The image of in the intro. No, I know what you mean now. It's okay. I know what you mean now.
There are two Knights. With a depressingly Asgore shaped symbol in the middle.
I mean, in my mind, that would tie into like Chris being the second one.
I think Chris. I think that Chris plays a different role in the kingdom because it's got the. I think there's there is the narrative pull of a kingdom is permeated throughout all of Deltarune. The first chapter's main villain's the king. The second chapter's main villain's the queen. There's all this.
So Des and Carol can be the Knight. I don't think Des would like be working with their mom.
I think that Carol and Rudy are the Knights. and I think that as in the narrative of the like story, I think that Azrael is either the prince or the king. I don't think Asgore's the king. But I think that and I think that Des is either the prince.
I mean,
or the
Azrael
queen.
is narratively treated as the king. In the prophecy, he's called the
Yeah,
king.
I think in that case, I think Azrael's the king, and I think Des is the queen. I think
Well,
that.
Azrael would be the prince, because Ralsei's the prince.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, but like, I'm just trying to.
And like, there's the whole thing. You save the
Asgore
princess.
Yeah. True. And the knights, and then Asgore's like, I don't know, like a rook or something like that. Get him off the chessboard.
Dude, chess theory
Actually,
is
no,
so bad.
he's literally a pawn. I'm realizing now he's literally a pawn. He's quite
Chess
literally a
theory is so
pawn.
bad.
Uh.
Oh my god,
Wait,
yeah.
dude.
Way says Mast3r Zak.
Gas theory. Like, okay, I forgot we were I'm so sorry, Cheeky. We gotta stop Deltarune theorizing. I forgot
I tried to stop you a little
we were
bit ago.
playing Limbus Company. I forgot about
I
that.
can't even hear Limbus Company, so I'm not invested.
Cheeky's like, I can't hear it, so therefore it doesn't exist.
So no one gets to hear it.
No
you
one
only get to
gets
hear
it.
me talk about Chris Deltarune.
A second stream, literally a second stream, about me trying to play this game that has been completely derailed by me having to talk to my friends. That's crazy. Anyways, let's continue.
오랜만에 걸작품을
Sounds like I might
들여다볼 수
finally have a
있겠다.
chance to see a masterpiece with my own. True! That's what Ryoshi was talking. She heard us explain Deltarune, and she's like, "Wait a second, hold up.
Ryoshi
This
said,
might be a
"You
masterpiece."
cooked?" Sinclair, you cooked?
Even when the sinners wear the identity cards, the card. Oh no. Oh god, I'm now. I switched out of Limbus Pilt mode. I'm Deltarune Pilt mode now. Oh no. I remember when Faust explained that due to the associate. Oh
It's okay.
no.
When we finally do the second
Philosophy.
trying to kill sand stream, we can
Also
talk about
meant
it.
They couldn't retain any new information. True, we can't retain information. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The IDs, like I forgot that I knew that this was a caveat, but I forgot that this was explained now that the IDs don't share information. My voice doesn't really carry well past the window. Wait, alright, hold up. Most? There's a mirror world out there. By saying most, there's a mirror world out there that can learn from sinners using their IDs. Hold up. But, maybe ignorance really is bliss.
여러분의 이런 동요와
Your collective
반발은
elite.
이미 예상하고
Oh, I mean,
있었어요.
I guess that's what Faust is. Never mind.
파우스트군? 그전에
파우스트?
벌써 알고 있었던 겐가? 본인한테만 미리 살짝이라도 알려주지 그랬어.
Oh, she's so sad.
파우스트는 모든
Faust
것을
has
알고
indeed known this
있으니까요.
all along. Has no knowledge is
당연히
outside of Faust's reach.
여러분이 떠올린
That's a
문제를
lie.
해결할 방법도 준비해 두었습니다.
Who is Dante talking to? Us. Dante is narrating to us.
열차를 탄다는
I
사실이
seriously doubt
변하지
your
않는
solution involves
방법이
not
있다고요?
getting on the train. So what is it?
버스, 이 버스는요? 열차 안에 버스가 들어갈 리도 없잖아요.
You're gonna put the bus in a. I forget they actually do that. I forget they literally put the bus in a train car.
카론도 반대.
Oh,
말고
no.
다른 걸 타면
Karen, you're taking the train too.
The best part is I had to bite my tongue because I have so many other Deltarune theories
Same.
that I could have tried to refute yours with. I mostly let you talk, which is crazy because we could have doubled it.
True.
또한 LCB
The
소속
LCB
전원은
will
1등석을 통해
have
이동할
the
예정입니다.
benefit of boarding as first class. Yo? Does this mean the sinners only understand Dante due to a certain contract, or is it literally a radio signal error? They're chained to Dante. They're literally chained to Dante.
Changed?
Chained? Is it true? Dude, Meursault having two chains pulling at him in different. Dude, Meursault is literally the this is what divorce leads children to image. Meursault is literally getting pulled by two different chains in opposite directions. This is what divorce leads children to, and it's the spike pit. Dude, hold on, that's literally Meursault.
This is what divorce leads kindreds to, and it's it's Sports Femme Sancho and her father's platonic divorce.
True. First class.
누구는 표 살 돈도 없어서 기차 화물칸에 끼어 타고 있는데 앞자리에서 거들먹거리면서 타던 놈들.
True. Heathcliff is woke? Which still is insane because Heathcliff, you're literally sitting on money right now.
왜 저를 노려보시는
Why are you
건데?
glaring? Why are you glaring at Sinclair like that?
앉아본 적 없단 말이에요.
Dude, literally Sinclair is like a you have a
Zach,
you have
don't-
more money
Zach,
than him. You have more money than him.
Don't forget. Zach, don't
I'm with
forget.
you in the dark.
You promise.
What did I promise?
Zach, don't forget. This is pre-Kanto 7, so Sinclair is still the main punching bag.
True. Even after he's still Heathcliff's main punching bag.
No. Heathcliff calms down afterward, and then
Yeah.
Otis pivots hard to Dawn.
True, and then also Kanto 8 comes around and Heathcliff's like, bloody hell. I've been banging on this like little kid over here for his millions. Well, you've been living in a
you've been
literal
what,
palace. Huh?
You've been what, this little kid?
He's like that's what like British people say when they like hit people. I don't know.
They say pounding, I think. I don't think they say
Oh,
banging.
I-
I don't think they say they've been banging this little kid, I'm gonna be honest.
Also, I think pounding is slightly worse. Actually, if I said pounding, that'd be slightly worse.
British people are so charming.
But yeah, and then immediately switch to Honglu because Honglu has literally like uncalculable wealth.
자리 하나에 날개 직원 초봉 서너 달 치는 된다던데 회사 재정 괜찮은 거
3 or
맞아?
4 months salary of a first year wing employee? Yeah, but they're a first year.
걱정할 만한
Okay, well, I was
Actually-
wrong. It's not 1 month, it is 3 or 4 months. But still, that's not that
Yeah.
much in the grand scheme
Actually,
of things.
being a first year wing employee makes so much sense because like the second you start like going up the ladder, you should be able to afford a first class ticket. Because if you don't,
Yeah, but
you're
that's
strong
probably,
enough to
minimum
like
wage.
do something bad.
First tier, that's definitely minimum wage.
Yeah. The company's budget is not subject that warrants your concern. True.
개인, 캡슐, 프라이빗, 뭐 고급스러운 단어가 덕지덕지 붙은 자리가
He
개인별로
keeps like
채용된다고
I
들었는데
don't know what it is. Like
그런 식으로
I don't know what it
홍보하거나
is. I don't know. I don't try to hate Gregor, but I just see him and I get mad.
What did he do?
Cause he said stuff to Sancho.
워프 열차가
What did he say to
실제
her?
이동하는 시간이
He's
상하고
like,
안정적인
true.
접근이 되는 성능이니 탑승객은 눈을
I don't
감았다가 떴을
He's like,
뿐인데
true.
도착한 것과 다를 바 없는 체감일
Is
것이다.
he like I don't know.
회사의 배려에 참
He
감회가 새롭구려.
I didn't
I'm not looking at the screen.
I didn't like what
I went back to tweeting, so you're gonna have to live log it to me.
he kept like during like pre the Arc Knights incident, pre the last night incident. He kept like talking like she experienced like racism justifiably and he experienced racism unjustifiably, and that really
I
ticked
don't
me
remember
off.
that at all.
And that really ticked me off, and he also just like kind of like rained on her parade a bit with stuff. And then the last night
I
incident
remember that
happened.
conversation, but I remember it being Sancho herself who was like, I think people hate me because I'm dangerous. And
Yes,
then,
it was.
And then
It was.
Or then Amiya Arknights was like, actually, no, people will hate anything that's different. And Don's like, what? People would have hated me no matter what? That's crazy.
It was a Dawn being like, oh, they hate me because I'm dangerous. And then Gregor had like a one-liner in there where he's like, oh, they hate you for that reason, but they also hate me. Like he was excluding himself from they hate me because I'm dangerous.
I understand what you mean now. I still don't remember the line, but I think that sounds likely, and I understand your grievance now.
It made
Basically,
me so mad. I was like,
I mean, it's just like how
dude.
blood fiends are worse than the cannibal district for some reason.
It made me so mad. And then the last night incident happened, and like
It's honestly really interesting because again, blood fiends are dangerous. They do cause damage, and they are unsafe to be around for humans.
so is he though.
Yeah, exactly. But like, there is something about blood fiends specifically that gets to people. It's like an instinctual like revulsion for them, and that's really
I try
interesting.
not
'Cause
to
again,
hate Gregor. I try not
Yeah,
because
because
he was
again-
always my little potential man. Like we would make fun of him in like, but it was like a playful making fun of him. But now it's like I get mad when I see him, and instead of being
I
like,
mean, that's
haha.
me with Otis. Like, it used to be funny when Otis called Sinclair slurs, and now it's like, oh,
Yeah.
how dare you?
How dare you
Exactly.
breathe her air?
원래 같았으면
That's
뒤져볼
me
사람만
with
슬프게
Gregor.
녀석을 태워보내주려나
I guess that was
했는데.
also me with Sinclair for a while.
Yeah, but Sinclair's not doing that on purpose.
I've
He's just
forgiven
kind of there.
Sinclair by now. I think I just like I think my Sinclair reaction was truly just heat of the moment. I was like ready to jump on anyone who dared breathe near Sancho
True.
in that moment.
Sinclair just like kind of like exists and like does stuff. He like tries
Sinclair
to
is
help.
super well-meaning. Gregor is sometimes passive aggressive, and Otis is just aggressive.
Otis
천원을 안 치기보단
seems like an unnecessary luxury. Shut up, Otis.
충분했었겠지만
See, it's crazy because I like feel bad about hating Gregor, but I see Otis and I'm like, shut up.
Dude, it sucks that Otis. It's such a shame that Otis was right in the Arc Knights event. I was so mad when Otis was right. She should never be right. She's never right.
다음 임무를 위해 가는 것이니만큼 워프 열차가 가지는
I think they should have let her in the city. Dude, Mayors is gone. What the heck? Why'd they abandon Mayors?
You're all Mayors. Mayors got deleted to a degree that no other character ever could be.
Dude,
Mayors
Mayors
never could show up anywhere ever again.
Yeah, Mayors can't even show up in Arc Knights. Like Mayors literally doesn't exist.
Mayors
It's so
literally
sad.
got clear all Mayors.
Yeah. Mayors got the Mayors got the what's it called?
Concept Incinerator?
No, not Concept Incinerator. What's the book about Lobotomy Corp? Wonder Lab. Mayors got Wonder Labbed. Mayors actually got Wonder Labbed.
But the echoes of Wonderland, like there are still things in the preceding games that were clearly inspired by Wonderlab.
Yeah, and there'll probably be a
Mayors
character that's
is never
inspired by
coming
Mayors.
back.
Well, like the Wonder Lab characters. I don't know what the Wonder Lab characters are, but like Mayors
I
got
don't think
Wonder
anyone
Lab.
knows. I don't think anyone but Alex knows what the Wonderlab characters
True.
are.
And
I've never
just
read
and,
Wonderlab.
and eventually, as the years
And
go
in
by,
my-
the same will
in
happen to
my
Mayors.
Yeah, in my defense, I've also never read Leviathan. That doesn't make me a better like fan. I just mean in my defense, as in I'm not racist against Wonderland.
True. I haven't read it because the author has said not to read it, and I respect the author's wishes.
I think the author's kind of weird. I'm fine with that. I don't know. It's already out there.
I think that, like-
that's just me personally. I get the argument, but it's just I am curious enough that I will probably do it eventually.
Well, it's because I wouldn't just be reading it, Shiki. Like, I'm not just going to read Wonderlab. I am going to do a stream of me, like, whoa, I'm reading Wonderlab, and I'm going to, like, capitalize on that.
I kind of agree. I kind of understand. I think it is kind of fucked up to do a stream of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my point of view. It's like,
I understand.
yeah, it's like if
Distortion Detective is totally available though. I have read all of Distortion Detective and I love it a lot.
Potassium. Dawn, get the banana.
By the way,
I gotta lock in. Oh no.
what the fuck did you say? Don't get the banana.
I read chat.
Okay.
First class.
그러니까
We
저희는
won't have
따로
to lift a
전투를
finger. We
치를
just have to
필요가
board the
없이
train, get into
편안하게
our
눈만
capsules,
감으면
shut
되는
our eyes,
거라고.
and snooze through the entire
우리가
ride.
재정이
Why is she
바뀌었을
mad at
적엔
this?
기념품도
Why is
하나씩
she
좀
mad?
쏟아져 있는데.
I heard they used to give out commemorative merch back when their finances weren't in the gutter. It's so funny that W Corp is going out of business.
It's
Like, we're
not
getting on a
funny,
train.
It's sad. It's tragic.
Dude, it's like, remember, like, when, like, what was the company? Like, Boeing? Remember when Boeing had, like 15 planes fall out of the sky or something like that?
They're not. Dude, they are not Boeing.
No, I'm saying, like, imagine if that was, like, that continued on a downward trend for, like, another, like, 15 years. That's where W Corp is right now. Like, it's like, why are you getting on a W Corp plane? It's going to crash.
Dude, they're taking away our trains, chat. They are taking away our fucked up trains.
Nah, T-Corp's gonna capitalize on it. Or, no, Q-Corp's
But they're
trying
not gonna
to.
be the same. They're gonna be under worse. They're gonna be under T-Corp management. T-Corp's stupid beige Herbert management.
Hubert's goated! Hubert's my goat! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Herbert.
Oh no.
So, Herbert has like such an evil ass district, and he's like,
yeah, but he's like trying his best.
No,
You didn't watch the stream. You didn't watch the stream where we went and did the time killing time BokGak, and we realized, oh wait, Hubert's actually kind of goated. He fights for workers' rights. He fights for inventors. He literally hid the fact that Yisang was doing experiments from the rest of the thing so that he could see, like, yo, this guy's kind of goated.
They were interesting. He persecuted the rest of the League of Nine
everything is under his jurisdiction. And when they're like, well, why don't you make it so things aren't sad? He's like, well, truly, don't the rich people suffer as well? Truly, who's to say? Who's to say what? Truly, we could never make it.
He didn't say that.
He did. I will.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping with Rhodia's ex. What's his name? I forget. What was his name? I forgot. Oh no, he's the saint. Sonia. He's literally in bed with Sonia. They literally they're literally a couple.
He's doing anything for the
yaoi
people.
Relationship between Sonia and Hubert.
Yeah, I know. Who gives a shit? Hubert.
I think more people need to. I think they need to write fan fiction about that.
Why doesn't he do the noble thing and try to make Hong Yuan better and get assassinated in 2 weeks like Shichun? Why is he just complicit?
Because it's not built like that. They don't have a build of. He's not the absolute king. He's still currently just the appointed leader. You still have to you can still get overthrown and stuff. He has said multiple times in the Time Killing Time BokGak where he's like, I really want to change how this works, but I cannot.
Shichun is getting all this is because she's brand new and she's young and she's immediately doing all this. People aren't taking him seriously. We already Herbert is not in the same position, is not in a vulnerable position.
Hubert's sleeping with a communist! What are you talking about? He's sleeping with a communist!
Do what he wants!
They explore each other's bodies! What are you talking about?
What does that have to do with his policy? If Trump was sleeping with a communist, does that change that his policies are mid as fuck?
Oh no.
Mid is a bit of light wording, but I don't want to get
I think you should re-watch the Time Killing Time stream.
I'm literally gonna pull up the thing. Continue the story. I'm gonna pull up the
I learned a lot of things about Hubert during that stream, and
Zach, I know that he's fucking Sonia.
Crazy.
I know.
It's crazy. He is though. Though. He actually is. It's so. Rhodia gets mad at it. It's so funny.
What does chat think? What does chat think? Is Herbert woke or no?
They're going, what? What did I come back to? What?
No, shut up, guys. Yeah, no shit, no shit him and Sonia are fucking. What is, or at the very least, he has, a crush on her or something. There's something going on there. Yaoi.
Yaoi.
Anyway. It's just a vibe, Animac. Yeah.
When did we learn that Herbert?
No, dude, it's the vibe. That's not the important part. Chat.
No, he literally says something about him and Sonia, and there's insane tension.
Yeah, he at the very least is lusting after Sonia. What am I saying? Chat, is Herbert woke? Yay or nay? Settle this for us.
I think Hubert's woke.
I don't think Herbert is woke.
Dude, he's gonna be buying up the monoliths so he can I don't know, do some stuff. He's the issue is he's he's trying to make moves. I don't know if he can make his.
I don't know if I think he wants something exciting to happen, but I don't think he's doing it out of
So he's more chaos.
I think he wants I think he wants the city to get better so that the status quo changes.
Yeah.
He wants a status quo change, and I don't think he's a sadistic person that likes seeing people suffer.
Yeah.
But I think he is completely complicit, and I don't think he's crying, and I don't think he's trying to make T-Corp a better place. Which he should be.
No, he is. I think the issue is if he took any action to make the living conditions in T-Corp any better at all, another corporation would literally just take over.
That's not true.
The second you do anything that's that shows a momentary weakness, they're gonna pounce on you.
That's not true. If you go all the way and I'm gonna abolish capitalism, I'm gonna get rid of our army, I'm gonna do everything, yeah, then people will try to move in. But he can literally change the policy. He can make so the minimum time wage is higher. He
made the minimum time wage. He made the time. My name is Hubert. I made the time wage. It was difficult to give people rights. That's what he did. That's what he did.
Right. That's not right.
That is.
4 hours a day is not right.
He had to fight for that tooth and nail. Anyways, I have made
this.
I've made a really grave realization. I've made a really grave realization.
What?
I don't think I can do Limbus Company streams with you guys.
I don't think so either.
I'm like 5 slides in. I'm 5 slides in. I think we can exclusively play what we did with Jay, where it's like we're watching a thing basically, and then someone else is like the one doing the thing.
I feel like we gotta play some nonsense game, but title it like talking about Deltarune and Limbus Company, and we can get more clicks that way than we would just like playing Nubby's Number Factory.
True, but yeah, I think we even Nubby's Number Factory. I think it has to be like a multiplayer game where you're playing as well, so that you have to focus a little. Because I feel like if it's just like, oh, like you're able to just like you right now are incentivized to distract me because it's more entertaining for you, like even subconsciously, to distract me.
True.
So I think it's got to be a thing where like both like trying to focus on something else, so at least our attention is slightly divided. Because like, dude, I don't know how many chat messages I've read today. Like,
I've been reading
neglecting everyone else. Oh no. 4 hours was determined to be the minimum amount of time someone needs to survive in T-Corp. Yeah, well, he could have made it so that they didn't have a minimum to survive.
Well, then you just don't have a workforce. Then you have bums. Okay, I found the quote. I do think you're right, and I will leave after I say my piece. Okay, so Roja says, how are they supposed to hustle or make the best of their times when they're practically nailed to the floor? With what time? And Dante says, Roja, hey, I don't think someone like him will ever understand what you're talking about. He was born and raised in T-Corp after all. Roja, ... Hey, Herbert, you're a Class 5 employee, right? Aren't you supposed to be a big shot? Big shot? To be a big shot? Do you seriously think there's anything normal about all this? And Herbert says, normal? Dear detectives, do you happen to be returning from a round trip across every single nest in the city, all the way from A to Z? Can you confidently say that you have seen all there is to see? Not really, but then give this idea a thought, why don't you? That the notion of what is normal is just a mirage conjured by the downtrodden and the suffering. That is to say, that suffering is just a part of life in the city, regardless of which nest you're in.
True.
And he ends the conversation there.
True.
So all he's saying is, well, actually, everyone suffers, and suffering's an inevitability, so I'm doing nothing wrong by allowing people to suffer in my district as well.
He at least acknowledged that there is suffering, and he does later. Once it's revealed that he is like what, right before he's revealed.
I mean,
once they
I'm sure conservatives also acknowledge that they're making people miserable. They just don't care. But Herbert doesn't care either.
No, he does, because later he talks about like ways the trick is when he talks when he talks about it, he like kind of like talks about how like, hey, I can't really make this change outright, but I'm doing a bunch of little things that are eventually going to have this change happen. Like, I think when the Yurtavai revolution happens, I 100% believe that remember, the whole thing about like the revolution and stuff like that is that they're waiting for a moment, and there's they're making small changes that eventually a big thing will happen. And he talks about it. He's like, oh yeah, I let Yi Sang go. I like let them do their experiments in secret. I'm letting the Yurtavai hide out in T-Corp. Like, they've actually got a lot of Yurtavai that I know about that are here that I'm not reporting. And I'm also like in bed with Sonia. Like, I genuinely think that he's pulling I can't make these big changes now, but I have an ace up my sleeve. And I think that when the Yurtavai revolution happens, because it will happen, that is going to be like a Kanto 24. That's going to be like a main. I think there's a chance that all the Sinners Cantos happen, and then we get like cantos that are just based on like specific story things. And I think that's gonna be the like, okay, that now we're getting into it's canto like 24, 25, and 26. We're covering the Yurdavi, and I think that's when like we are reintroduced to Hubert, and also he's part of the Damien group as well. So like, and I think that's like, I think also he's buying the monoliths not to like fund T-Corp's industry. I think he's buying the monoliths to create weapons for the Yurdavi's revolution.
And P-Corp is also doing that. Long live Mecha Quixote.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're for the revolution. I think they're trying to make this...
Be.
I think they're making the
be.
safest place on Earth. I think they're defending themselves. You know, this is pretty wild. Are you possibly going to go on a hunt? I met a guy named Earl, making he could go on a hunt with you. He is the king after all. Dude, I love when, like, Limbus Company fans join the stream and they start, like, referencing other things. And I'm like, yep, this is Limbus Company. Dude, I love pattern recognition. Welcome, welcome, #1 Bolton enjoyer. But yeah, I think that Hubert is definitely...
I think Hubert just wants to see the status quo change to be exciting, but he's not willing to put in the work to just make things better now.
I could... he's working with the Yurdavi, though. Like, and the whole thing is, like...
I don't think he's working with them. I think he's just letting them do their thing. He's not against their mission, because their mission is to shake things up.
But he's, like, sleeping with Sonya. Like, I think he talked about Sonya a little bit too much for him to just be allowing them to do their jobs. I was here during ye old Pokemon days? That's so long ago. Welcome, welcome. We got, like, a Discord now and stuff like that. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. But yeah, anyways,
Oh, join the Discord, read my fanfiction.
True.
It's so funny, I say that every time it comes up. No one ever takes me up on it.
Yeah, I think that... Also, he's part of, like, Damien's group, so, like, can you blame him for, like, not doing something immediately?
I mean, I also think Demian's group, I don't think they're, like, moral angels. I don't think Demian's a bad person. I don't think he's, like, a kind person
Damien's the
either.
snake!
Demian's just fucking around.
Yeah.
I
think
there's nothing clear. I think at one point Ryoshu, they were talking about Demian. He's like, yeah, he was a freaking weirdo, right? And Sinclair's like, well, I don't think he wants to hurt us. And then Ryoshu says, well, he doesn't want to hurt you.
Yeah,
maybe.
he don't want to hurt you.
I think Demian
he don't want to hurt
literally
you.
only cares about Sinclair.
Dog, he doesn't want to hurt you, dog. The second, like, he gets his hand on
hurt you, maybe.
You're getting locked in, like, the bedroom, buddy. He's not hurting you, but, like, everybody else outside of that bedroom door...
Dude, the illusion of choice, getting locked in Cromer's dungeon or getting locked in Demian's dungeon.
Demian's dungeon would at least have, like...
Demian's dungeon would be nicer.
Yeah. But, like... Yeah.
Demian's dungeon wouldn't be live streamed to the masses.
Oh, jeez. Damian's not going to invite an abnormality in as the third.
Alex wouldn't be writing weird fan fiction about Demian's.
But yeah, I think they're also. I'm gonna say this, and then if you have a response, I'll have you say that. But I think this will be like my last thing, unless
we gotta end with the Herbert. We cannot get to another thing. This is still
this is about Herbert. This is about Herbert. There is
an
overarching theme of, hey, I want to change the city, and I want to do it now, versus I want to change the city, and I know that to do this change, it will take time. We saw that in the Arknights event, where it was like, oh, the Seaborn are gonna come in, and they're gonna save everything, and then the distortion was like, no, that's gonna take too long. Like, no, you can't change. You can't change.
You know what? I'm gonna admit, you actually have like changed my mind a little bit on Herbert. Because like, you're right. I do think he's actually is probably like one of those, because it does come down. I mean, it's the central conflict. Like, it came up back in chapter 2 with like including the Eurodivine, mind you, where the argument between like slow and steady versus like immediate radical change.
Yeah.
And
And I do agree that Herbert wants slow and steady. It just, he doesn't strike me as like, I think someone like Roja, who wanted radical change, was coming at it with like the empathy approach, like the you know, emotional approach, whereas they are acting more like disconnected about it, and then that rubs a lot of people the wrong way because again, they could be helping people right now, even if maybe the slow and steady approach would potentially be more like lasting. But I was talking with Alex about real life also. And actually I was on your side when it came to real life. But I think that's probably because most of real life isn't as bad as the fucking city. I kind of think they should fix the city right now.
Dude, what if the city came to our world? That'd be so messed up. I literally had
bring in regular city folk and we would react the way like they were seaborn.
I had like an idea where it was like, dude, what would happen if like the city like W Corp or something like that, the new W Corp, like opened a portal into our world and like the city invaded us? I'd be like, oh, that would suck.
I mean, we would just become the city.
Dude,
we could stop them.
I was thinking, I'm like, okay, what if I distort? Or what if I not distort? What if I manifest ego and am bitten by the first, the progenitor? Because this is technically a new
I knew you were going to bring up
city.
Becoming a blood fiend.
And
I was also going to bring up becoming a blood fiend.
Yeah, like what if I'm like a first kindred blood fiend and I gain ego, and also the mark is bestowed upon me? Like, how much do I need to lock in against the city's first attack to have them consider negotiating with me?
Yeah, so in the city, I wouldn't want to be a blood fiend, and in real life, I wouldn't want to be a blood fiend.
But I'd be saving the world.
In the scenario where the city invades us and presumably takes us over, I would want to be a blood fiend. Because there's no way I'm getting like a high position in this new city. Yeah. I like literally make me a blood fiend. I will try my best to lay low. There will be people above me protecting me. It'll be fine.
No, my thought process was that's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna be like the chosen one, and I'm gonna lock in, and I'm gonna cause just enough, because I know I'm not gonna be able to beat the full power of the city. But I mean, as a first kindred blood fiend, with ego, with the mark of Cain.
I'm sorry, how would you get to be a first kindred blood fiend in this scenario? How would
progenitor.
That happen?
The progenitor bites me.
Where are you finding the progenitor?
They're gonna find me. It's like fate.
They're gonna find you.
They're gonna find me. Like the portals. The portal's gonna open all over the world, and they're gonna find me. And
okay, well,
they're gonna see me. They're gonna see me manifesting ego. Because that's what I'm gonna be doing the second the city starts invading. I'm gonna be actively manifesting ego, and also the mark of Cain is gonna be forming on my head, and they're gonna be like, okay.
They implied in the Arknights event that anyone can manifest ego, even if they're not in the city. That would include us. So if you have
wasn't it that you had to have like the city, like the aura of the city, because it only was able because Mayers was only able to manifest ego as she got closer.
But it's not because she was from the city.
Yeah, no, you don't have to be from the city. You just have to have access to the city somehow.
Well, I mean, Carmen has to be... Okay, yeah. Fair. Carmen has to be close to the city.
So that I manifest ego.
Carmen's not doing ego.
Then I get bit by the progenitor, and I also, like, the mark of Cain forms on my forehead. And then I would fight the incoming city, because they would automatically not put all of their power into taking over this world because they know it's weaker. But then I'm fighting them with because they're stronger than the people in this world. But I'm stronger than most of the people in the city now because I have city-based powers. And then I'd fight them, and then they'd be like, okay, wait, we have to like retreat for a bit. And then I'd be like, hey, let's open negotiations. And then
also, if I became a blood fiend in this scenario, there'd be like all the normal people in the world that I could prey upon, and there'd be no. And
well, no, I'm not thinking about myself. I'm thinking about.
Also, I have a way better concept of who the bad people are in this reality than I do in Project Moon.
Chigi, the city is gonna take over. You gotta stop thinking about what you're gonna do and you gotta stop thinking about what the city's gonna do for you and what you're gonna do to stop the city. My goal.
No, I'm not do anything to stop the city. I'm going to be a blood fiend.
Well, no, but
I'm
that's
gonna
what
do
I'm
my
saying.
damn best to find a blood fiend.
I'm
and
gonna
get rid.
I'm gonna
I don't
make
care
it
if I'm
so
87 kindred. Like, I'm
gonna
fine with
make-
being 87 kindred in this scenario.
I'm gonna make it so that instead of the city taking over and making the different continents like the Roman like Alpha Corp, Beta Corp, Omega Corp, and all that, like making new corporations, I'm gonna like stop them just enough. I'm gonna say you have 24 hours to meet me back here again, and we're gonna have negotiations. I'm gonna fight off.
TV says Zach has main character syndrome. Yes, which is great because he simultaneously has crippling anxiety.
Yeah, but I have the power in this situation, and then I'd go back, and I already know what my like specific blood fiend powers would be. It's teleportation. I'm able to access the bloodstream, which
What
is
does that
a
have to do
like
with blood?
alternate. It's an alternate dimension that is made of blood, not blood that necessarily I can like eat and like satiate myself, but it's like a river that like is
When
flowing.
you think about it, blood is just atoms, and so really
Yeah, but
everything's
it's the bloodstream is a like an alternate dimension I have access to that I can just go
Have
into
you thought
and I
about
can
this
come out of.
before, or did you
Huh?
just come up with this?
No,
Have you thought about
I
it
think
before?
about this for like hours a day.
Oh, okay, good, okay.
I like think about this a
Come up with
lot.
the bloodstream just now because that's kind of awesome.
No, I have thought about exactly what I would be as a first kindred blood fiend and what my specific blood fiend niche powers would be. It would be access to the bloodstream. That allows me to basically enter and exit the bloodstream, which acts as teleportation because I can use the bloodstream
Awesome.
to go to like different places in like the world and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and I can store stuff in the bloodstream. And my kindreds can access it. But basically, then.
Well, okay. Go, sorry.
Oh
go
no
on.
no! What do you have to say?
This is more of like an end of tangent take.
Oh, but then what I would do, because I gave the city 24 hours to negotiate, so they're gonna be like, okay, we can figure this out. You know what? Maybe we won't like.
And how are you strong enough to like solo the entire city as just like a first?
Because they're underestimating us. They're underestimating the world when they're trying to take it over. They're not sending like the full force of the head. It's most likely going to be like, yes, we'll send the entirety
The head
of like.
is so much stronger than any kindred.
But they're not sending the head. They're sending like, we're gonna send like, the army of
Is it like how
G-Corp.
the British sent like 3 guys and some dust to fight the American Revolution?
Yeah,
Because they weren't expecting it. Okay.
yeah.
I see.
It's that. It's they expect to take on a world that is full of Earth people. They do not expect to fight a first kindred that has ego and the Mark of Cain. They were not expecting that. And then what I would do is in the next 12 hours, I would basically be like, I'd turn around. I've given the head, the city 24 hours. I turn around and I say, in the next 12 hours to the rest of the world, I'm going to have an announcement, and it needs to be broadcasted to everyone everywhere.
Okay.
And then in the next little 12 hours before the broadcast, I panic a little bit and I'm like, oh shoot, I don't know how to like do like global like negotiations. So I'd find some people to like give me some quick advice that are like experts in that. I'd also take all of you guys to a safe house. That's like
Thanks.
the first thing I'd do when I get access to the bloodstream. Is you guys I'm taking you to the blood dimension and I'm taking you out of the blood dimension and I'm throwing you into like a padded like cell, but not a cell that like you can't leave, just like the city's not gonna find you here and kill you. And then I'm basically going to get all the world leaders in like one place, and then I'm basically gonna be like, all right, nobody talk. This is the broadcast, and I'm basically going to be like, I understand what I am going to say is not going to fall on favorable ears. And I'm saying this to the whole world. And like there are people like subtitles like translating what I'm saying. And I'm basically like, I am going to be the new ruler of this world, and I will rule with a bloodied fist. I need complete and total control. I need complete and total allegiance
And control.
to me.
Okay, Zach, I think Mr. Quixote could be taken out by a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, well, I have access to the bloodstream, and that allows me to, like, dodge it. I can dodge. But, my point then being, I don't want to rule this world. I don't want to rule with this bloodied fist. But if you do not stand with me now, you will fall to the city. I will not force your hand. I will not force this decision.
Zach, if you don't force their hand, they are not
But
going to agree.
But just know, I will give you to the city. You are given an option. You are given a chance. I give you, like, I'd form this much more, like, pleasantly, like, but I would be blunt, and I'd be like, yes, I am going to be control of the world, but your quality of life will basically not change. Or the other option, complete and control, and your quality of life is in the city. Like, and then I would see, like, who's on my side, who's like, oh no, we'll never stand. And I'm not going to listen to the world leaders, I'm going to basically listen to the people. Because at the end of the day, the people are the ones who are going to be having their lives traded. So, and then I'd go to the 24 hours, I'd go to the meeting with the head. We would have it, like, on, between a portal, we'd have it, like, each of us on either sides. I'm on this side, they're on that side. So, like, neither of us are going to be able to surprise attack the other ones. We're on other sides. It's like the other side of the table, but the other side of the portal. And basically, we're having this discussion. And I'm probably going to have to give up a few continents. Like, I'm really sorry. Like, I'm definitely having to fork over some countries. I might have to fork over a continent or two. Remember, I am bluffing this entire time. This entire time is me taking out their first wave of militia. And then just bluffing the entire time.
Well, they're going to hit you with a bomb.
Yeah, but, like, who?
Everyone at once.
The city doesn't have bombs.
What do you mean the city doesn't have bombs?
I thought they didn't. You couldn't destroy walls.
Well, they don't have guns.
Yeah, but well, this is a risk that I'm willing to take. If I die,
It'll never happen.
if I die because of this, then I at least died trying to, like, save the world. But basically, and I think they could be reasoned to be like, yeah, we don't actually need all of this planet. We just want, because think about it, the city doesn't have control over the entire planet of Project Moon. I could be like, yes, we're allowing you to set up these things here, and we're allowing you access to these things. My end goal
To be
would
honest,
be,
I don't think the head would want to leave the city. Like, I don't think the head wants to
well,
expand.
no, they're not trying to leave the city, they're trying to establish new corps.
I don't think they want to leave. Like, I think there's something about the literal territory.
In a world where this happens, basically. And then I would be like, hey, they ask for, like, whatever, and they want all that. I try to lower it down to as little as I can get it, so that people don't, like, you know, become residents of the city. Then I hit them with, I want this much land of the outskirts. I want, like next to, like, I don't know which corp would be best to put it. One of the ones on the top north side,
Why has he thought about
left
this
north
before?
side, and I'd take that area of the outskirts, and in the like, contract we've established, I am allowed to set up a corp there that is not subject to the rules of the head. And the land that the head doesn't have access to in the real world is also not subject to the rules and taboos of the head. Also, I am still allowed to do trade with corporations inside of the head, as long as those corporations are not forced to break a taboo of the head in the process of doing those trades while in city territory. If they're in my territory, that means they are allowed to break taboos. I also want to be able to bargain with the corporations individually for the ability for emigration and immigration to happen both to and from my territory and the territories of different corps.
So you can get Don Quixote on your team.
No, just so that people can, you know, A, leave the city.
That's the only
B,
person in the
enter
city I would want.
Well, but like, I don't know. Like,
I don't want any of these. I don't trust.
The issue is if I don't set up like immigration and emigration rules in the original contract, they're gonna be like, oh, well, you can't, like, we can't let any of the people from the city go to you, basically, or any of the people from you go to the city. And
I mean, they're
feel
not
like
gonna let the people from you get into the city. Like, they're pretty famously not gonna let you do that.
yeah, but I am saying that they are able to. That's why I'm saying that it is up to the corps themselves to basically bargain with me for emigration rules, not controlled by the head. And also, same applies to trade. We're still allowed to trade with corporations, and those trade rules are determined by each corp, not by the head. And none of the head's taboos or rules apply to territory that is owned by me.
Alrighty.
That's what I would try to set up. That's what I would try to argue.
I understand. And I know, and that's a really, really well-developed plan that you've clearly put so much thought into.
Hours.
And I don't know why you have put so much thought into
walk,
this before.
Okay? I walk like for like 2 hours some days. And I gotta like I just think about stuff, and that's the stuff I told you this on the Zak survey stream. I literally just think about me with superpowers. That is like all I think about.
That's so fun. That's so good. Alright, so the take that I was going to say was, and that I said that it was more of an end of tangent take. Something I really love about Zak is that he will do this. He will come up with these long scenarios. But he will also, and for example, with Shichun is the Sancho baby, he came up with this whole scenario for how that would happen, and like his whole fan fiction, basically, just like now and just like earlier in the stream, he makes up his whole fan fiction. He's got it right, like with extreme detail. But with that example, with the Shichun thing, I kept demanding that he answer arguably the most important question, which is, once Shichun is the Sancho baby, what then? And he could never answer that because his brain was refusing to ever consider this part. Now, in this case, the most important thing that he's refusing to question is, how on earth is he going to get in contact with the progenitor of all blood fiends?
I'm saying that that would just happen. Like, if the city ever invades, that's what will happen. Because the progenitor will be like, oh yeah, there are going to be new corpse. I got to make new blood fiends. And then how did the progenitor choose the original like 32? I don't know how many letters there are. Like
a
blood
million
fiends.
years ago.
Yeah, but like now the progenitor is like, okay, I got to do that again. I got to choose like my new champions, and then they'd see me, and then it'd go, okay, wait a second, hold up. He might be goated. He might be. Like, I'd be like manifesting ego at the same time. It'd be so sick.
I love you, Zak. Alright. I really liked your fanfiction this stream.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, it's the same as like how does Sancho get to, why does Bari only have access to two dimensions? ProjectMoon and My Hero Academia. You don't question that. You don't say, why didn't Bari send her to Lord of the Rings? You say, okay, she sent her to My Hero Academia, alright. And then you read the story. That's like...
That fanfic was so good. Chad, if you ever want a really good fanfic, right?
Yeah, I literally cannot play Limbus Company while you're... Oh god, we're on the first node. I love that, like, literally, I'm like, okay, this is the last thing that I gotta say, that, and I click like 2 times. And then I start talking again.
I love at least people aren't like at least your chat doesn't despise me. You know Sunil? Sunil keeps streaming intervallos with his friend who, to be fair, I also think is really annoying. but
Cheeky, we're literally going to know these people. Do you not understand the projection of growing as a PM tuber? We're going to know these people.
I love you, Sunil.
We're literally going to talk to these people. Hopefully, that's the end goal. Is that we're gonna break into that.
You can, okay. When that happens, you can disavow me as your problematic friend.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Trader.
No,
you're the Limbus trader.
No, Cheeky. You're in this for the long haul. I saw a message because I was going through the messages to see if I could find the message of like, oh, when I told you about like the clip thing and like mod chat, I saw a message that was like, oh, would you ever collab with me? I have 31 subscribers. Cheeky, you're in this for the long haul. You're in this for the long haul.
I have 293 subscribers. I'm basically famous.
Yeah. You were like, oh, can I like...
And with your help, chat, we can make that 300.
True, but like, you were saying like, oh yeah, like, like, no, you're in this with the long... You're locked in, Cheeky. You're locked... You can't... You are my kindred. You can't break this. You can't get us... You can't get out of this. You're locked in for life. You can't escape. I'm not disavowing you.
Alright. Sure. Okay, but I mean, it's okay. Well, just
unless you like, I don't know, like do something really bad
to future-proof this stream. Obviously, I don't have anything against this person. I just enjoy. I guess I enjoy Sunil's commentary more because I feel like when he's alone, he talks about the game. And when he's with his friend, he just talks to his friend. Now, I am talking about you and me, obviously. This is clearly happening right now. But I'm just saying as like my personal thing as a viewer. But anyway, Sunil's chat fucking hates when he does this. So all I'm saying, like, they really do not like her. So all I'm saying is I'm glad that your chat doesn't actually despise me.
Cheeky, I think one of the reasons they don't despise you for getting you to talk about random things is because I just do that. Like, all the time. I'll just like see
I'm really funny and charming.
Like, I'll see like a rat, and I'll be like, dude, that's the H-Core Blood Fiend. Wait, I got a theory about this, and I'll do like a whole thing. If anything, I think chat is great.
Rat.
I think chat is grateful that you're here because at the very least, by me having someone to talk to, I can actually like reel in some of my like potentially like tangential things into like something more cohesive and coherent. Are we still in episode 1?
Post your channel in LH Collider's Discord? Yes, Hoshi, you should post my channel in LH Collider's Discord.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, it's no secret that like I want to be one of the big ProjectMoon YouTubers. Like that's like I was. Let's be so for real. I literally was. I was one of the first ProjectMoon. Not ProjectMoon, sorry, that is a lie. I was one of the first Limbus tubers. Like, ever. And then everyone who's come after has surpassed me somehow, and I don't know why, and I'm like, I need to regain that, like, spark I have.
You're not a Limbus YouTuber. People will subscribe for Limbus, and then you spam them with, like, 8 weeks of Nubby's Number Factory.
All of the other Limbus tubers that, like,
that
have grown after me are, like, also just general gacha tubers in general.
That's not true. You gave one example, and it was freaking Himemiya Rie, who's, like, a famous person.
That's true. I hold no, like, dang. I could have been this big to Himemiya Rie, because, like, that's like a whole corporate VTuber. Like, I'm not, yeah, like, that's fair.
Dude, if we ever do get into that circle, I'm not going to be able to, like, I could backtalk what I said about Ebby. I could not backtalk everything I've said about Rie.
I don't know why you even have, like, beef with her. It's so funny.
I just don't like her streams because she's very leans into, like, gooner humor. And like I hate it so much. I hate it so much.
I see. I think it's really funny.
Yeah, and I don't think she's like that in real life. I think she's doing that like for her audience because that's what her audience wants. Like, and like women on the internet will just do that.
I think,
but I hate it, so I cannot watch her.
I think it's really funny because every single time I see one of the Limbus tuber square, the circle of Limbus tubers upload a Jackbox video, the thumbnails are always the most gooner humor thing ever.
Those are jokes. I'm like,
but yeah.
But it's like her and she, like, okay, you know when I was like, and then the chat, and then the chat would just start barking, and I don't want chat to bark. So the reason that was because she started barking, and I was distraught over her and her chat.
Cheeky got scarred. Oh no, I'm sorry.
I hated it.
I'm sorry, Cheeky, disappointed at not seeing the girlfriend FNF naked. Cheldos is upset about that. I love, someone new just joined. Hello, Taser. Taser's going, what? Oh. Also, Hoshi is saying, is this sarcasm or a joke? I'm going to do it. There's no going back. I will push the button. There's no going back. I mean, yeah, I think sharing my channel.
Hoshi, what video are you gonna put?
Yeah.
For each of us, what video?
Oh my gosh, wait, are these people from LH's Collider's Discord? I realize.
Imagine.
Oh, that was, like, if it's instant, that's terrifying. Also, hello,
so funny.
Exel963, welcome. Blarg.
Subscribe to me. I make covers, and I'll eventually post a meme thing once I'm finished moving into my new house.
True. Also, she's literally Sancho, or something like that.
Yeah, it's a Sancho-centric channel.
True.
저도 타본 적은 없단 말이에요.
Zell is how you pronounce the name? Oh, very nice. But yeah, how's it going, Zell? So far, from what I know, we went from racism to Deltarune to someone talking about barking. Yeah, I have ADHD.
Don't remember Herbert. We
both have
went along
ADHD.
Herbert tangent as well.
You love how silly Dawn is? True! We love Dawn here. Hey, I just want to tell you, join the Discord. Don Quixote is literally all we talk about. Literally
we don't have a Limbus channel so much as we have a Don Quixote channel.
It's so fun. We talk about Don Quixote a lot. She's goated. I will put this video there. I would not recommend this video being the first introduction for...
The Christmas song is actually a good idea. The Christmas song has got both of our fingers on
Hoshi, I will say, maybe not this stream, because this is very much more... less Limbus and more me just talking with Limbus as a backtrack. I would say, maybe
can you send a Kanto 7 Part 2 chat? Is this
real?
real?
No, not that one. Actually, that is about Limbus. I would say something like, I don't know, Kanto 7 ending stream, maybe. The Arknights event could also work, like streams from the Arknights.
Dude, the Arknight, you crashed out so bad.
Yeah, but like the first stream from the Arknights one. I don't know, but yeah. People are joining. Let's go. Why are people joining? Because I'm Limbus tuber.
Because he's goated. He's go. Did you hear his plan to take over the head? He's goated.
Yeah, I literally, well, not take over, but like to defend the Earth against the head. Also, I will say,
as you know, the head is going to be totally willing to let you just live and let live with you.
Well, no, I would set up what is equivalent in their eyes to a corp. And I
they're
would
gonna
just
find out you're a dirty blood fiend killer and just like hunt you.
No, and in this time, and you want to know why I have to be the absolute ruler of Earth? Is because A, I have to negotiate many people's lives with the head. I get to decide who basically lives like they used to or lives in the city. But after that, I need to do insane amounts of trade with the other corps. That's why I need trade. That's why I need trade and immigration. Because I need to do an insane amount of trading to be able to get our technology to the levels of a corp. So that I have a chance of like... Because the head might not attack us, but other corps sure are. Other corps are going to do that. So I gotta like make allies, I gotta like... All I'm saying, I'm walking out of T Corp with a deal with Hubert. I'm walking out of T Corp with a deal with Hubert. Like, it,
Okay.
like... I would be able to pull strings, pull levers.
Globe simulations.
I know the long-term game that would, yeah. Not putting the Arknight stream? Oh no. Actually, yeah, Hoshi, for future reference, if you have anything that you think will help the channel grow, or you think will connect me to somebody else that is, like, that would possibly want to, like, collaborate, or, like, has a community that's similar to mine, you could just do it. Like, if you, like, yeah, I don't need to have my hand in it. Like, if you have a way you think that would help the channel grow, I would greatly appreciate if you would do them. I think that's, like, really cool and would really help. But yeah, I'm a dip now. Bye, y'all. Alright, have a good rest of your day, Capo Meursault. I love how someone joined the stream to watch Limbus gameplay, and there has been literally no Limbus gameplay besides gambling so far. Oh, I must not be separated from Rashanante. True! True! Ugly shoes of Sir Heathcliff! Wait! Wait, this is such a funny line. I mustn't be separated from Rashanante, not even for a twinkle. I shan't toss Rashanante to the side, next to such vulgarities like the ugly shoes of Sir Heathcliff. Why is he catching strays?
She's racist to his shoes?
She hates his shoes. I implore thee, oh illustrious red gaze, prithee, grant me thy permission and allow me to board with Rashanante. Dude, why even? I didn't like read some of the dialogue. It was like, gotta go barefoot.
No, Zach, Rashanante and Don Quixote actually rhyme.
True. Strays from nowhere? Oh no. Virgilius is like, ugh. I expected Virgilius to answer with his usual exasperated rebuff. Contrary to my expectations, however, he responded in a somewhat serious tone, if tainted by that familiar annoyance. Yeah. Dante doesn't know, but Virgilius knows. Virgilius is like, yeah, keep your shoes on. Like, keep your shoes on, please. Please. I can't seem weak in front of my friends, but please keep your shoes on. Like, I'm begging you, I'm pleading. Please keep your shoes on. Rhodias are ugly? I forgot you were talking about shoes. I thought you were talking about Rhodia herself, and I'm like, that's crazy.
Every Rhodia in every world.
Oh no. One
Except
of these
when he's
days,
a beautiful blood fiend.
One of these days, as a PM tuber, I am going to be forced to make a hottest sinners list. I've come to terms with that, but that today is not today. Today is not that day. Anyways, seems like today is also not the day that
I could
we're
do
gonna
that.
be...
Subscribe to me and I'll post that.
You've done that already. You made a
No, I don't think I did a smasher pass, but that's different.
Oh yeah, well I would be doing that basically. Like I
Or
forgot
not a
what it's
smasher
called.
pass. I think I did an FMK.
Anyways, I'm gonna uptie this guy again. Dude, I so could have just like gotten him if I just waited instead of gambling, but it's fine. He's fine. Anyways, why would that be necessary? Literally every single other Limbus tuber I think has done one, or something similar. Faust, Rhodia, and Ishmael on top? Yeah. Why did my voice say that? I'm not doing it now. No, you're not gaslighting me as doing it now. I know your tricks. Anyways, I think with that, I'm sadly gonna have to call it a day here. But just know that the next time we stream this, I will not have Shiki Cheldos here. So we're gonna actually have some
His
gameplay.
viewership tanks.
Oh no. Actually, you know what? Just because I don't want to end this Limbus Company stream with literally zero Limbus Company gameplay, we are gonna do an XP Luxcavation so that we can see the Blood Fiend team. So that we can see what is Meursault? What type of unit is he? Is he slash? He is slash. That is interesting. Anyway, XP Luxcavation, let's go. Alright, let's do this. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there is 7. So this is the team.
개골바가지랑 거미 대가리.
So, yeah, okay. Dude, the fact that you can take 7 sinners into combat is so crazy. Because, like, dude, I can have the whole Blood Fiend team and, like, 2 other people. Like, what?
I'm so glad they changed. They put 7 sinners back.
No, it's so good. Look, like, I got, like, dude, we got, like, him here. We got, like, her here. Like, dude, this is
라만
crazy.
차렌들을 뒤엎는다.
Dawn just has a sister vibe to her. True. Alright, let's see him, chat. Let's see him. Here he is. He's like aura farming. Yi-san, get your circle out of the way. I'm trying to see the sprite. Alright, let's see you. Let's see what you do. Neutral. Uh-oh. Struggling. My Limbus hotness ranking. Oh no. Oh, you're saying... Oh, you posted yours. I'm sorry, I have only seen the first and last numbers. Chigi, I think Hoshi is literally insane.
What?
Hoshi posted her Sinner hotness ranking, and the #1 spot is Dawn, and the #12 spot is Ryushu.
Jesus Christ.
I do not need to read the rest of your ranking to know that you are insane. I will anyways. Dawn 1, Meursault 2, Faust 3, oh it scrolled down, Rhodia 4, Dante 5, Sinclair 6, Ishmael 7, Heathcliff 8, Yi-sang 9, Gregor 10, Otis 11, and Ryushu 12.
Jesus.
I just really find smoking unattractive. That's fair.
But you don't have to.
However, I don't know what the heck is going on with the middle of your list either. I read it and it got worse.
Wow.
Only Blood Fiend you have is Pregger? Oh no. Twink Claire isn't in top 5? Interesting.
To be fair, Hoshi is the person. I did see Hoshi publicly, mind you, say that Rousey is hot, so I don't know. Roshi's face is all over the place.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the line is between the rankings, and I genuinely can't.
If it's a twink thing, why is Sinclair so low?
Exactly! I'm like, if like, the fact that it's Dawn Meursault, but not like Dawn, like, and then Sinclair's like not Faye. It's confusing.
Okay, I can drop mine. I'll type it. I won't.
I'm not dropping mine.
No, I'll type it. I won't derail. But just a question: is it in terms of who I would want to personally get with, or just like aesthetics?
It's like both. Also, did the stream crash?
For example, I want Otis dead, but like Otis would definitely not be like in the very
it's like
away because she's attractive. But like, does how I feel about them as a person? The reason I'm asking this is I think Dawn is pretty, but the way I feel about Dawn, it would never happen.
It's a hotness rating, basically.
So just aesthetics.
Aesthetics, and you can have like a little bit of personality, because like personality does contribute to whether or not you find someone like attractive. But like, it's not like the like, oh, like what's your first date gonna be like? It's like, it's more just like general. Dude, he's already got his blood. Dude, even when there's Limbus gameplay on the screen, I'm like completely distracted. Oh no. He blood fiended it out? Look at him! Oh my gosh! It's a multi-attack? It has multiple weight?
I don't think I can take it out anymore.
Oh my gosh!
The moment I met Sancho, Don Quixote went from wife to daughter. Like, it's just that simple. Everything changed.
Cassetti's like cracked. Cassetti Meursault's cracked.
I'm not looking at him because I don't want to get tempted.
He gains. Where does it say? How did he do that? He has an attack weight of 3. I didn't even see that. I was like, oh yeah, this is like a decent like upgrade, but it's not actually that crazy. It has an attack weight of 3. Oh my gosh. Why do you hate Meursault? I don't hate Meursault. I just going from Dawn to like insanely buff man to then not having any buff men be next until like later, much later, is confusing.
Cheeky should gamble. It's just not happening. You're not peer pressuring me to gamble. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, Cheeky doesn't get peer pressured as easily as I do.
Yeah.
In fact, usually Cheeky's the one doing the peer pressuring.
The only times I gamble outside of
Dude, that's cinema! Oh my gosh! Wait! Dude, he literally clashes alongside the Blood Fiends! I didn't notice that! He literally attacks with them! That's literally cinema. That's, you know how like people like have like the individual clashes? He has double! He has double! This is cinema. I don't know, man. Sounds like you hate Meursault. Me, when I say someone's attraction rates are confusing. Oh, so you must hate this. Me, when I say that someone being attracted to waffles is like in the tier list of the waffle attraction is weird. Oh, so you must hate pancakes. No, that's not what I said. I said the way that they ranked the waffles is kind of confusing. Kind of disappointed he doesn't bluff other Blood Fiends. He does! He does, though! Oh, at a lower percentage? Yeah, that's true. But yeah. Anyways, that was the one scene of gameplay you guys are gonna see this entire stream. I gotta call it a day here, because there's some stuff. What?
Give me a second. Keep talking.
Why? What are you doing?
I'm typing out my hotness list.
Oh, what? No, I'm not gonna end, like, fully. We're gonna just have the last few words. We're starting the, like, last few words. But yeah, this stream, it was very derailed. We did not even get on the train. The train actually got off track. Like, genuinely, the train got derailed. But, hopefully tomorrow, I will be able to continue to stream Murder on Warp Express, and I'll try to get through the more boring parts a little faster, and also Cheeky is banned from being on a Limbus stream. Oh no. This just, I not banned, but like, to be fair, we were like, oh yeah, you'll be here for the polls and stuff, and then we
didn't do anything else.
Then we literally did not do anything else.
I'm missing 2 sitters.
Yeah.
I've forgotten 2 sitters.
But
Roja! I always forget Roja.
I will say, though, I will say that, next time, we should find a game that either we're both playing or, like, what we were doing with Jay, because that was a really fun stream. I will say, we watched Jay play a Friday Night Funkin' mod stream, genuinely worked so much better than I thought it would. So yeah. We gotta either plan something like that, or like another peak stream.
Another person I missed.
Heathcliff! But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna have to call it a day here. I'll let Cheeky post her last little thing, though. Uh-oh. Wait, Hoshi has posted another thing. If we consider all IDs, the list changes.
Okay, there's mine. There's mine. Otis Otis is lower than she would be because I hate her, and Dawn is higher than she would be because I do think she's like a attractive person.
Ah, so Cheeky's is. I just read the second word and I got upset. Cheeky's is...
You bastard!
Ryushu!
He's the hottest man. He is the hottest man.
Gregor! Honglu? I'm sorry, what?
I don't like Honglu.
You're saying the, like, washed-up 35-year-old man without a job that does nothing all day.
Man in Limbus Company.
He's the hottest man?
Plain and simple.
No
He
wonder
is.
you're a lesbian.
He's the hottest man.
I vehemently disagree. I think that's
He's
crazy.
beautiful. He is a beautiful specimen. Would I ever get with Gregor? No, I don't like men. But I put him high
Gee,
out of respect. He
How is that
beautiful
you've got
specimen.
one woman in front of him? The other 5 women are behind Gregor. That's insane. That's genuinely insane.
Wait, why is he up there? Because I recognize that even though I can't appreciate it fully, he is the hottest man.
I think people are just gaslighting me, because, like, I understand. This is, like, what I was saying with, like, each Sinner's got shooters, because, like, dude, he's
Gregor is so hot.
Actually, no, you are right. They did, like, send me death threats for being, like, they finally made Gregor hot in that one, Walpurgis
He's
Night. And then they
literally
were
the
like,
hottest there.
we're gonna kill you.
I
He's always been.
understand the appeal of Honglu, not for me.
No,
Sancho,
neither is
not
Gregor!
for
Neither
me.
is Gregor!
Visuals! This is about Zach,
He's
you're the one who
literally
established-
he looks
You're
like an
the-
unemployed 35-year-old man!
You're the one who established that this was about visuals.
Yeah, I did!
So, I think Gregor is a beautiful, beautiful man.
Dude, I was gonna pull up an image of Gregor. I'm literally in the video game where I can just do that. Where's his base? This is literally him!
Hang on, let me get through this ad.
This guy? He's got a cockroach crawling on him!
You don't see that when he's talking normally.
You do! He's always got Pablo with him.
Chat, what do you, Chat has not like given their input at all. Chat, what do you think? Who's right here?
I can see him being attractive. But as your number 2, with all of the other women besides
Number
Ryushu.
2, ultimate lay. But he's a gorgeous man. He's up there out of visuals.
I literally cannot see that. He got bags under his eyes. Like
People love like angsty, like what's the word?
Oh,
like,
they love
disheveled.
angsty.
People
they love
a
angsty disheveled.
man.
They love angsty disheveled men.
Uh-huh.
Huh. I wonder who better fits that archetype. One might say ideally matches that archetype. Bro, we got Yi Sang over here. What are you talking about?
Well,
I
yeah,
think
that's why
crazy.
Yisong isn't that low. Yisong is behind
Oh,
Sinclair, and Sinclair
sorry,
is the highest because Sinclair looks like a girl.
I literally have not read the rest of your list besides Ryushu and Gregor. I do apologize. I should do that now.
Yisong
Okay.
is the highest man other than Sinclair who looks feminine enough, which is why.
Other than Gregor?
Huh?
Other than Gregor? Yi Sang is the second highest man? Gregor?
It's because I think Gregor is the hottest one at being a man, whereas I think Sinclair is the least hottest one at being a woman. What am I saying?
But he really does have
so
like.
Sinclair,
I'm looking at Sinclair.
No, listen. Sinclair, Yisong, and Honglu are working on a different criteria than Gregor, Meursault, and Heathcliff. Okay,
Yeah.
Sinclair, Yisong, and Honglu are ranked at how much I think they look like women.
I will say, I'm looking at.
Gregor, Meursault, and Heathcliff. I think Gregor is the best of the masculine men. That's why I've placed him higher. Logically, of course, Gregor would be behind Rodya because he's a man. But that's how it is.
I will say, I haven't like looked very closely at Sinclair's face in like a long time. He really does just have massive eyelashes and like blush. Like,
You know,
he
okay, now
literally does
now that
makeup.
we're zooming in on Sinclair's face. So here's the thing. Okay, listen.
Oh God, wait.
I have not looked at Sinclair in a long time. The image I see of Sinclair most often is his sync ID. Specifically the pre-up die one where he's like sweaty and nervous. He's like, oh, that's this because that's the Sinclair ID I use most often. And I think that CG is
The
funny,
sync
so that's
ID?
the one I keep for him. His sync ID. He's cute. And so that's the image I had in my mind. This image.
These eyelashes are massive here.
No, this
Dude, I have
image.
not noticed his eyelashes.
This image I would place wow. This image I would place after Faust.
Above Dawn?
I see Dawn as a daughter.
Dang. That's great.
I told
Wait,
you,
oh my
she used to
God.
be my wife, and then I met
Oh
Sancho,
my
and then
God.
she became my daughter.
Oh, I just realized. Remember, actually, I don't know if you... Yeah, no, you were here for this. Remember how there was this long-running thing of me finding, like, a bunch of similarities between me and Sinclair? I just had, like, an evil realization.
I have a suggestion.
Dog, my eyelashes. That's what the point of the mask is. My eyelashes are like also like.
Okay, you know what? Since chat doesn't like me
That's
putting
crazy.
Gregor so high, I will now make a version that is my personal ultimate lay. Okay.
Oh no, Cheeky, I have to like end the stream.
This won't take long. This will not take as long.
No, dude, why does he got? Why do we? Why? Why'd they give me massive eyelashes? I don't know. Anyways.
Chat. Everyone else in chat, drop your list.
Also, I gotta read the rest of Cheeky's list. Ryushu, Gregor, Ishmael, Otis, Foss, Dawn, Dante, Rhodia. That's crazy. Dante before Rhodia, Sinclair, Yisang, Honglu, Meursault, Heathcliff.
Roja, I've got nothing against Roja's design. I think it's very plain for me. It just nothing about it like appeals to me.
Sancho, please cook with this list. I'm not making a list. I will make one day, but I'm not making one now. Those eyelashes are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh. The survey stream and its rippling repercussions.
Is that a reference? Wait, a reference to what?
We finally found...
I mean, we can continue this in general, actually. If we really want to, we can do it in general.
Cheeky.
Limbus chat, I mean.
We finally found someone who likes the look of peeled Zak.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, she is wrong about everything.
Oh my. Zak is so hot. Those eyelashes are gorgeous. Oh no. The repercussion of the survey stream and me having the "do you find Zak attractive" question. Oh no.
Insane.
Oh no. Hoshi, much like Cassetti, saw her opening and decided to run for it. Oh no.
Yonder Ellie's Collider's Rash is Kurokuma Roja's #1 fan. Okay.
Anyways.
Kurokuma Roja.
I think with that, I think I will call it a day here. Uh-oh. The stream has been going on for almost 4
Chat, everyone
hours.
Come to Limbus chat where I can tell everyone
Yeah,
my
if you
ultimate
want to
lay.
see Cheeky's final tier list, make sure to join the Discord and go to the Limbus chat channel on the Mast3r Zak Discord. And if you want to see us actually play the video game, that will be happening most likely, hopefully tomorrow, and without Cheeky here, because I'm sorry, we gotta we've been ending the stream for I think the past like 20 minutes. Oh no, we gotta find another play game while talk about a game that Jay's playing or something like that, because that was literally peak. That was like I have found so many funny clips from that I'm going to be editing, and I already have edited into shorts. But with that, I think we're gonna call it a day here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Make sure you all subscribe, like the video, and join the Discord so that you can be notified of more streams, and also so that we can continue these conversations off stream. But yeah, and I hope, make sure you all stay safe out there, and I'll hopefully see you all later. And Cheeky, you have any closing statements?
Oh, sorry, I was concentrating on my list of ultimate lays. Bye-bye.
Bye.